What's up, guys? Welcome back to the JXMMY0 show, episode number 87, I'm pretty sure. Episode number, show number, I don't give a shit. So, what's up? Welcome back. Quite a few interesting things happened last stream. We had the INA shit. After the INA shit, Denal followed me on Twitter again. After they unfollowed me, sent me a whole think piece about INA. And we won't get too much into that. But more important thing that happened, Gamma debate, kind of cool, is what it is. The end of the shit, the Aiden shit. I feel like I have to go over part of the stream because in retrospect, after figuring out what happened, it looks 10 times worse. It looks awful. Like, this looks despicable. The fuck I was doing out there. Been banned from Aiden's server. I've heard. I've seen. Keep mentioning that. So, I guess we can just go over, because I didn't really go over them last time. I kind of just said it happened and then ended stream because I don't have shit else to talk about. We can go over what the exactly happened and then the last stream, and it's in here somewhere. I have the screenshot of most of the shit. Hold on, this one? No, this one. Okay, Aiden Solskibidi bombshell. Whatever. This one. Where the fuck did that go? Here. Okay, this one. Okay. Sick. He posted this because he felt Green, I guess because it's my stream, was pressing him on it. So Skibidi was pressing him on it, being like, oh, why don't you just tell him? Dickers called in. Dickers was like, oh, didn't you guys sleep in the same bed the whole time? It felt like Harry being pressed by all the unks in VC right now. Did he really get back in VC? Yeah, apparently Perry's been running from the Aiden debate because Aiden's a renowned doxer and people wouldn't disavow it, which that's just bullshit, but you know, just cope because he doesn't want to talk to Aiden. So here's what happened. Aiden felt like we were pressing him, Soul was pressing him, Dickers was pressing him, he was getting pressed from every angle, that he had to make a statement on it when he didn't really have to. Really didn't have to, but he did. And the statement is not looking good. Is it true Solskibidi sucked Aiden? From what I've seen, and from past messages, or messages after the fact, that is what it seems like what happened. That is, yeah. I'm only seriously interested in women, but have been curious about such open exploring other men. He's already been over that multiple times. This is immensely personal. I've deliberately been vague about and not wanted to discuss. I've spoken in detail about people I've fucked and wanted unless they wanted to, but in 2 instances people were legit being evil. I don't know why he put 2. That right there is a vague post on top of a vague post. So 2 instances, but people were legit being evil there. I don't know why anyone from those 2 instances would want it public. This is my last statement pertaining to the matter unless someone else leaks. So he's like, I've been open to explore with guys. It could, and then he's like, these 2 people were evil and one of them wanted to get leaked. So I just have to assume it's about Solskibidi pressing him right beforehand. So people took this leak as Solskibidi and Aiden did something sexual. And no straight dude. Hold on, I wasn't in the live chat. If you're curious about exploring with men, you're just gay. But no, straight dude is thinking about wanting to suck what police. Well, it's like bi-curious, I think he was saying. So the term bi-curious was probably misused these past couple months because it feels like he was just bisexual. But there's a more important message right afterwards that got shared. Bi-curious isn't real. Bi-curious is real. But it's this one. I think it's this one. Okay. I could drop a bombshell about Soli. I don't. I don't know why he just... That's the wrong one. This was him beforehand, before that last one. Dude, I thought I had them more lined up. It's this one. This one, okay. This one, is titled, what is it? Can you ask at what point, the claim is, I'm fucked that I was sober enough to consent to anything out of curiosity. He claimed I was shit-faced every day. I'm gonna make, Xavier doesn't fucking matter. Per his own admission, his words, not mine. So, yeah, it's either bi or straight, or I guess it could be gay or bi. I don't know. Could go either way. But right here is like he is. It's strange because it very obviously looks like he's making an allegation that it wasn't consensual, because how could he have consented if he was so shit-faced? He's walked this back, or he hasn't walked this back, but he's using gay debate. Like he's trying to, like, I don't know, gay debate bro tactics, where he's like, you said I was shit-faced the whole time. So by your admission, when we did something sexual, wouldn't that mean I couldn't consent? And it's like, well, were you shit-faced the whole time? That's more on you. It feels like you're implying it here. Then later he's just like, no, I was just going off what he said. Then why say it like this? When this is like your second and third message about it, when this is the first, then it feels like you're implying that Solskibidi unconsensually sucked your dick. Actually, we didn't even know it was sucking dick at this point. We just knew it was something sexual. It feels like he raped you, is what he's trying to say here. So I think this was bad, because he vague posted this for no reason. He could have just, I don't know, tried explaining this. That could have helped. But no, for zero reason, he vague posted it, being like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it was unconsensual. Maybe I was shit-faced. Like, were you? That's the more important part. Were you shit-faced? I don't know if we've gotten a clear... God. Like, I don't know if he figured that out yet. But he has consistently said it wasn't, this one. I'm not calling this guy a rapist or SAer or anything. His life does not deserve to be ruined, and I have no intention of doing that. So don't go. I'm calling him one. Strange, because that only makes sense after implying this. But now he's claiming that it wasn't any of that, which, sure. So let's just take it at face value. It's not sexual assault. Let's just take it that they had a sexual encounter. It still makes Solskibidi over the past couple months look extremely strange, and his actions on last stream look really strange as well. So, for some reason, 2 different people timestamped this stream. Thank you, Spoops, for Soul Colon 2. That makes sense. That's a good thing to timestamp. Who the fuck is this person timestamping when I talk about Spawn Dial? I talked about Spawn Dial for maybe 10 minutes this stream, if that. It was probably like 5. And someone timestamped all the times I talked about Spawn Dial. Okay. Wait, this is the first one, right? Yeah, it's like just on it. Talk about it.
Actually, I wasn't raped, but if I went to LA right now and raped...
He said he asked me if I wanted to have sex.
What am I listening to?
Against him, lied about...
Okay, we'll listen to this later. I have no clue what I just got sent. Hi, Solskibidi.
Hi. Yeah.
So Soul calls in, and Soul presses Aiden on it. That's when Soul calls in. The convo starts after the word "groom" is said from the second time. Yeah.
I'm in the great city of Lincoln. You guys know?
I did see that. I saw someone saying that on Mirage stream. I don't really care when the convo started, because this all happened on my stream. I kind of know what happened. It was kind of just me and Green pressing him on it. I'm pulling important screenshots from Soul's chat messages that I saw, but I think what's most important is his call-ins and what he says.
That is.
Like here, because he obviously just presses Aiden into leaking it. I don't get his reasoning.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm sure you had a great... I got a question for Saul.
I think it's time to watch the world burn, Aiden. I think it's time to tell the truth.
Soul,
Sure, go ahead.
So,
did you get J-slammed?
no, I'm telling you.
It's a bit of a
Did I get
cafe.
J-slammed? What does that mean, Green?
So Green's been pushing this J-slam narrative. So he asks Soul about it, and Soul gives a Not a good response.
Did you get your boy hole used efficiently by a J Slammer?
How about you let Aiden answer that one?
Apparently, the answer is no. Because if it's just head, would that be boy hole? I don't think that's what boy hole refers to. Don't forget in your Solskibidi retrospective how Sol is fucking my gaming controller to bit. Oh, he is ducking it. He is. But I think Sol's ducking everything right now. This is just a... Sol's now implying that Aiden did use his boy hole by being like, oh, let's let Aiden say it. I wouldn't say mouth's a boy hole. I feel like it's more of an ass thing. So Solskibidi's implying that it isn't just him giving head with this one. But this feels like downright psychotic from Solskibidi. Aiden has not seemed interested in this guy in months. He's been trying to distance himself his way as much as possible. And Sol keeps coming back, trying to pressure Aiden to let out a little more and a little more, trying to embarrass Aiden. Like, this is fucking insane. Why would he do this?
What?
You can see, yeah, I feel like Snark. So, this is like, feels like Snark, feels like, Solskibidi's lying. I don't really believe him on this. Watching it back, Aiden does seem a little tilted by it. I can see why. I'm not gonna lie. See why you would.
I don't think Sol's being honest here. I think Sol, because here's the issue. Sol has always been that jealous.
Yeah, no one really has mentioned that. I mentioned that in ICVC one time. Aiden talking about Solskibidi's dick size now must be relitigated because I thought it was a joke. It might well be a joke. But now that I know Aiden probably wasn't joking most of the time, I don't know if he was joking with the dick size comment. So I need Solskibidi to confirm if it's 2 inches or not. I guess. Why Solskibidi was inserted somewhere. My guess, what I said, but originally was they took turns. One, how's the best way I can say this? Yeah, they took turns. Too much Fincher. But I'm trying to say, here's a second call in. I'll spend the context real quick between them. Like one gave head, the other one gave head right after. That's what I have to assume with the talking about Solskibidi's dick size comment. Or something else happened entirely. But we don't have all the info, so can't really say anything about
But
that.
you could have gotten more.
Hello, Solskibidi.
You guys ever heard of Lincoln?
I have. Fucking god.
It's like my second
So what happened
favorite city.
in between was we were talking to Aiden, and Aiden said he has a full manifesto done on a bunch of people that he thinks can slide him. Here's my theory is it's like Perry, Dickers, Solskibidi. Maybe Hellbent. I don't know what he would have on Hellbent, but it's just like the people that spited him in London. And he said he'll drop the whole Solskibidi one. I think this is Sweet for Dickers. Oh yeah, it is. What's the now we'll get to that eventually, I guess. Queebent maybe even. I don't think Aiden ever had a problem with Queeman around London. I think that was the whole thing. People were like, he seems to still be cool with Queeman after it. But he said he was going to drop the Solskibidi part. I don't think it's like one. I asked him, it's not like one full doc. I was like, is it a Google Doc? It's a multiple forms of media, so I have to assume it's like a doc-ish part, pictures, videos even. There's some bullshit in there. And he said that he'll leak all of it if Solskibidi leaks something. And Sol kept pressing. Aiden kept being like, I will leak it. So we try to press Sol a little bit, like, hey man, if you're trying to go scorched earth, today is the day. Leak something, and Aiden will leak the whole manifesto. And then Sol's like, oh, I'm not a leaker. I don't leak. That's what this call is. That's what this calling is.
The championship.
You wait until Aiden leaves, and then you call in, and you can't do the one thing you've been asked to do.
He's here, no?
Drop a log right now.
So Aiden left, but on his side, he thought Aiden was still in call because of his like phone glitching and shit, which means he came back to run another lap on top of Aiden and vague post again in front of him and be like, "Oh, leak it! I will leak it." It's disgusting.
I see. I don't leak the M screen.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
You've been
I do.
asked
But
to
in this
leak DMs.
instance, I think I think the burden's on Aiden. He's talking about
No,
how
you're
I've got
inventing some
everything to
gay. You're
lose.
inventing a gay
He's
reason
saying
to
I've
drop the log.
So now he's pushing. He's like, "I'm not gonna. What's it? I'm not gonna leak anything." I think this is when he got to the point where he's like, he wanted to push it along. He wanted Aiden to feel. He wanted Aiden to squirm. Hold on. You know what? I might as well just pull up the Solskibidi chat messages. So he got hidden from chat eventually because he just kept vague posting and he would never do anything. So it's like you'll get unhidden when you stop vague posting. I forgot to delete all your messages pretty much in chat. So where is the Solskibidi messages I have in here somewhere? Or are they all gone? Not that one. This one. Okay. I will not be calling in. It's nice to see worms squirm. You wanted to see Aiden squirm. That's what it's all about. He's like, we both know what happened. Get them on screen too. Yeah, that's what I'm pulling them from because I was rewatching. I started screenshotting the interesting ones. He wanted to make the worm squirm like Aiden, and this is kind of gay. It gets even gayer with the next message. He wanted the worms. He wanted Aiden to squirm. He's like, we both know what it is, and I'm not. Solskibidi's like, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna allude to it to make you look really gay. And hold on, I was gonna sidetrack something else, but that's where this comes from. And he didn't actually want it to come out. He just wanted Aiden to squirm. There's also funny ones like this one's fucking despicable, actually. With the now context I have, I'm curious as to how Aiden got over Goat Kato so quickly. Anyone else? Solskibidi is literally just placing himself, I guess it's like literally just so Aiden knows what he's trying to say at the time. He's placing himself as the perfect rebound, he was saying. The whole Go Kato shit broke his heart. He went and hung out with Solskibidi for a couple days. And so was the rebound. Go Kato broke his heart. Solskibidi picked up the pieces. He was a shoulder to cry on. I think, as Green would say, dick to ride on is what I'm hearing. That's where it's like Dennis Rodman. He positioned himself to get the rebound. It's despicable. It really is despicable what Solskibidi did. Because what was my last point I was gonna make? Oh, here's my last point. So Aiden said that these logs that he would leak would look really bad for Solskibidi and not bad for Aiden at all. What does that mean? He's like, it's gonna look really bad for you, not me. How do we recontextualize that now if we say it was consensual? If you say it's consensual, I feel like it's just how you view gay sex. That's how you view it from both of them. Which kind of implies, when you say it looks really bad for Soul and not me, I think kind of implies that it might not have been as consensual as Aiden's trying to make it seem right now. I think it would have looked bad that Soul was the one who leaked it. It would have looked bad. Because it would have looked more, it would have been like Score and Lover. Which that's what it is. That's legitimately what it is right now. It's still Score and Lover. Like, here's a funny clip Green sent me last stream. Yeah. This is really funny in retrospect. This was during the, we're gonna actually end up watching it. But the Solskibidi Aiden Bridgeburn.
I try and call him, he never answers. He never answers. Okay. Seem like a scorned lover. Okay. All right. Well, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. That's what it is.
One of
He didn't seem very happy about that because this literally is Score and Lover drama. He was playing it off. He's like, yeah, if that's what it is, that's what it is. No, that is what it is. From what Aiden's trying to make it seem, we can't get Soul side of things. I'll explain that in a second. But how Aiden's trying to make it seem is that Soul wanted him, and Aiden He might have done a couple things. Then Aiden's like, actually, I don't want this. So he's trying to imply that he rejected Soul. I don't think he outright said he rejected Soul. And Soul couldn't let go. And literally scorn lover shit. But Soul, and we only get Aiden's side of things because Soul, people are saying, deleted his Discord server, deleted his Twitter account, changed his YouTube, let's go, username, yeah, username and just name of the channel. Doesn't even pop up anymore because of, fuck, man. Okay, we'll find it. I think it's, I have the name written down here. I'll just search that up. Where is it? Here. Apparently means like it's over in Roman or some shit. Dude, am I not gonna be able to find this? Channels. I can't. The link literally led to it yesterday. Dickers pulls it up because I think he legitimately has pulled up the link I shared. Dude, fuck it. I'm gonna find it somehow right now. But yeah, he deleted everything off his YouTube channel. Not deleted. He privated everything off his YouTube channel. Hid everything, changed the name, so you can't find it anymore. And it's pretty much just hiding from all of this. The main reason I thought was, okay, here it is. That's his YouTube channel. Nothing now. The main reason I thought he did this was because, hold on, think about it. He's like, oh, he really didn't want it to get leaked, and the second it leaked, he's like, oh, this is bad. But after a little bit of thinking, like Solskibidi, then he completely changed everything. But now after a little bit of thinking, it could have been that Aiden immediately implied it was unconsensual and it was probably rape, and then kind of wonked it back. And Solskibidi, he's like, I don't have anything to lose. Then faces a rape allegation. He's like, oh, maybe I do have something to lose, and then leaves completely. So I'm not saying he's like completely exonerated from this, but wow, this is heartbreaking. What the fuck, federal rape? What did I do? When is this from? 30 minutes ago, dude. What the fuck? Does anyone actually watch JXMMY0? Okay, that's awesome. I'm still running like this. Maybe he thought it was unconsensual too. If Soul thought it was unconsensual, I don't know. Federal rape. I don't know if I've ever seen him in chat. If it was unconsensual, I don't know why he'd allude to it. I don't know why he'd keep pushing, if he thought it was unconsensual, I don't know why he'd keep pushing Aiden to leak it. Being like, oh, let him say it, let him say it. It had to have been on that he thought it wasn't, that he thought it was consensual. Because I don't see a reason, unless Soul's like an evil rapist, did some unconsensual shit, and then forced the rape victim to leak it. I don't see him doing that, but you know. You never know. If only Solskibidi was here with us to talk about this. It's a shame. He's just completely gone and went ghost because of these allegations. I mean, they're obviously, or something sexual obviously did happen to the extent, who knows. But now, I don't think Soul, well, I'll just read what Solskibidi said then. We need more information. Did Soul cradle Aiden's balls? That's what I'm saying. We need more information. If Solskibidi never comes back, we're probably high Juncture Gaming.
I need to call out this Purple Perry Gaming fella real quick.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
Just like total, like pathetic, like coward. This guy's in Spicy Chat. I was just in the Spicy VC for maybe about, I don't know, an hour or so. This Perry guy's in there going, oh, I don't want to debate Aiden because he might dox me live. And then Aiden calls in and Perry runs. Like,
that did happen. Wait, I was there for the original part. Didn't Perry not say it and only DM Dickers about it?
He DM'd Dickers, and then Dickers leaked it. And then Dickers was like, well, I don't want to bloody... Dickers leaked it, and then Perry rejoined. And Dickers was like, I don't want to bloody leak the reason. So I just fucking said, I don't give a fuck. It's just total cowardice. Nobody should be supporting this guy in any capacity.
What are you
Until he
calling
stops
for here?
Well, I canceled my membership. I think there should be a total boycott in order.
So, here's the. Right now I'm covering Solskibidi.
Well, I need to get
and
water. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna leave for 4 hours this time.
All right. So I guess we'll keep pulling forward. Then I'll explain to him. Pull what's an inbox. Okay. I'll explain to him my conclusion. Yes, thank you, Ali Khan. Or Unity. UTNT. I don't. Unity. I don't fucking know. Translates to the end in English from Romanian. So he's saying it's the end. It is total cornball rapist. If you're gonna rape someone, stand 10 toes stand 10 toes down about it. Don't do none of this bullshit. The second someone admits it, you're like, oh, I gotta change my YouTube channel to that. Delete my Discord server. Solskibidi, maybe worse than being a rapist. He's a pussy. And that I can't defend. We love raping a Jimmy out. Don't say that. We don't do that. I'm actually you might not be able to tell this because of the shit I've been saying, but we're actually pro Aiden around here. I think what happened is disgusting. I don't know how I think tracing is worse. What I think what Solskibidi did is downright disgusting. And it's even his actions. Like I don't want to explain it, because if I explain it again, I'll have to explain it to Junk when he walks back again. So I'll explain it in half a second then. First, I'll talk about how I'm trying to watch this stream. Here we have it. The Burning Aiden the Bridge stream. We burn the bridge with Aiden. Is now, or I guess is now, everything Solskibidi has done in regards to Aiden since like the end of January is now looked at under a different microscope, because I thought he was just a little too clingy. I didn't know he was sucking his dick. I didn't know they were like jerking each other off and shit. How am I, like, now that I know Solskibidi sucked Aiden's dick and maybe more, and Solskibidi, I'm assuming, because he switched teams right after that, switched sides. He was like, oh, this Aiden guy sucks. We're on Team Gamma now to go to Nuki Chat and shit. Did Aiden reject him after that and be like, no, I don't want anything more? I just wanted that one time. Wasn't really a big fan. Solskibidi switches teams and he's all big Gamma. But he keeps coming back to Aiden to like, almost to taunt him. Almost to taunt him over and over. And it's not like he's been doing it in that stream, obviously. He's been doing it for 4 months now? For a total of 4 months. He's been going in and being like, or I guess the biggest one example I can say is when he... Okay.
Share?
Yeah?
Screen share?
Okay. So I'm explaining right now how this recontextualizes everything Solskibidi's done in the past 4 months.
What, that he's just been in like a homo rage?
Yeah, because I was saying shit like immediately after or Aiden went back, Solskibidi switched teams. Aiden went to Gamma side. Pretty much. He was like, oh, fuck Aiden. Icy's over. We're on Team Nuki now and shit. Was it because...
People did that for some reason.
But when you're so connected to somebody, was it because Solskibidi got rejected? Or more of a letdown easy? Like, I don't want anything more than this, you know?
It was probably that. It was probably like, well, just like the logistical impracticality of it. Like, hey, Sol, you live in fucking like Scotland and I live in fucking LA. Like, what, we're gonna e-date from like multiple continents? Like, it's just so like impractical. This guy wanted
over
to date
multiple
him.
continents.
Well, over an ocean. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it's like across the entirety of North America, and then like
right
parts of
into
mainland. Like, if you were to draw a line, all of North America.
You're barely going through Europe. You're going through like fucking
through like Spain, like France. Like,
why would you go through there? You're going to England. You ever looked at a map? Why would you go through there?
If you're drawing a line from Los Angeles, a straight line
from Los Angeles to England, you would not touch France or Spain. You're a fucking dumbass.
I was gonna say, if you just drew it straight across the ocean, it would go to like Spain. If you just drew it straight across the ocean, it would go to Spain. I'm correct on that, by the way. I'm just correct.
You're just incorrect completely. We're pulling up a world map.
I am correct.
You're just incomplete. Which,
Because Route 42 says it depends on the path you take. True.
no,
If
it
you
doesn't,
draw
it doesn't
a
depend at all.
straight
We're saying a
line-
straight line from California. That's where he
From
is.
California across the Atlantic, you get to Spain.
No, why would I go to Spain? Okay, here's a map. You're from over here. You're right here, okay?
Draw a
You're going
straight line
here.
across the
You're
Atlantic
going up
Ocean.
here. Why would you come down here? We're not going straight lines. We're going straight. Why would you go through Spain?
Straight line across the Atlantic Ocean.
What Ali Khan put? Third one up. Slowly slipping and slide on Aiden's girl pipe like a lolly slur.
What the?
Good stuff, Ali Khan. But no, you would not go anywhere near, or you go near Spain, but you wouldn't go to Spain.
Okay, wait, do me a favor. Put your mouse on Portugal. Now go straight across the Atlantic Ocean.
No, you go to California, bro. Why am I? We're saying straight line. We're saying straight line, as in you're not curving the line.
Okay, but how
straight line could be at a different angle.
Wait. How do we know he didn't go through like Japan, China, Turkey? Like, how do we know he didn't do that route? Russia. Like, how do we know he didn't go that way?
I don't think planes fly that way. I do not think planes fly that way from California.
From California to Japan, and then I guarantee you there's a flight from Japan to London.
No, we're saying one straight flight.
Okay, well, do they even have one straight flight from LA to London, or do you need to like get off in like fucking New York?
LA to London. Probably need to get off in New York if I had to guess. But
like
back to the Solskibidi shit. I remember specifically when, or I was thinking about how what Solskibidi was doing by continuously calling in twice to try to press Aiden is like actually downright evil.
Well, I don't know what his goals are with it because like Aiden's in a fucking spicy chat. Like I fucking public server. He was like, Sol did some things that he wouldn't have done to someone who was equally as drunk as Aiden. So it sounds like it was kind of rapey.
Well, if we go back to, I don't know if you watched the full stream from the other one, he was talking about how what he could leak about Solskibidi would look really bad for Solskibidi and wouldn't look bad for Aiden at all.
I mean, it doesn't really look that bad for him if he's like, it's just like, oh, you're gay, which like whatever.
Well, but if it's consensual on both parties, how would it look bad for one and not the other?
We're gonna make fun of it in like a tongue-in-cheek way, like, lol, you're gay, haha. Like, yeah. I think actually the worst thing is for Aiden's like Solskibidi.
I'm saying like, who would it look worse?
Looks like an ogre.
I feel like if it was consensual, it wouldn't look worse. It would actually look worse for Aiden.
It would because it's so.
But if it was unconsensual, I think it would look worse for Solskibidi.
Hold on, Jimmy, can you pull this up real quick? I'm gonna DM it to you. Can you pull this
Aiden
up?
would swallowed. Aiden would have swallowed. This is fucking awful.
Well, like what Ali Khan said about the sheep anus.
Oh my god. So it looks like Solskibidi got herpes.
This is real, by the way. This is real. This happened. And Aiden was like, yeah, "This is fine."
He was just. So hold on. Can we get when did this happen? When did he get herpes?
This had to have been this isn't like a recent thing, right?
This happened like right after London, right?
Now this kind of a development has to be years in the making, right? It doesn't just pop up like this overnight.
So I don't think it's herpes. I think Aiden pulled out a little too fast. Right onto Solskibidi's face. Solskibidi's like, I'm not cleaning this. And he got that nasty shit on his face. That's my allegation here.
Hold on. I need a calling all snarkers. I need one of those screenshots. I know they're floating around of Dicker's streams. Like, you know the ones where like Dicker's stream just started and it says he has 3 viewers, but it doesn't say how long he's been live for?
Holy shit, I literally just posted one of those in fucking IC yesterday. So I love doing that with Dickers because he like takes half a second to finally tag the Discord so you can get a funny screenshot.
And I need it to be replied to the federal rape tweet that says, does anybody actually watch JXMMY0 with Jimmy's stream with like 40 and Ticker's stream with like 2? This is a gay op.
This is a gay op.
I'm putting it out there. Dan
gay
Saltman,
ops?
this is a gay op.
It's over for junk. You called Dan Saltman a dog, sir. Now you're doing gay ops on the JXMMY0 stream.
Well, he docs. Like, he would, like, Dan Saltman, like, Dan Saltman's like, I think Dan Saltman is actually a semi-reasonable person, and he would say, like, yeah, I've doxed. I guess by definition, I'm a doc. Like, I would assume, unless he's, like, actually insane.
Here it is. Hold on.
Okay. That And then somebody get a screenshot of Jimmy's stream where it says 37 watching. Get it to
Dude,
me.
Dickers fell off. I'll just forward you this one. I put what happened to Dickers with the 3.
Get it to me. Get it to me. Okay.
Okay, so that's my new angle, I guess. Aiden pulled out, squirted over Soul's face. Soul's such a big fan. He's like, that's never happened again. I'm not cleaning my face. It's like when it's like when those people dap up their favorite celebrity and they're like, I'm not washing his hand. Solskibidi's like, I'm not cleaning this up. And that's how he got his yeah, so he got that. We'll zoom in on it, I guess.
Should I caption the tweet Nuff said and UFF said?
Yeah. Why did he take this picture?
Or is that kind of gay to say Nuff said and UFF?
It is pretty gay.
Okay, what's like a
I have no clue.
eyes on? I'm just gonna say eyes on this.
Why would he post this? This is VC. Why would he get it? Why would he turn on his camera with this? Dude, this shit gets me every day. Every time I look at it, I don't know why the fuck he did this.
Juncture Gaming main account tweet live.
Main account? Here's Solskibidi hanging out with Hellbent's dog. That might be important. With Queenman. Queenman supposedly completely naked below that blanket, by the way.
He raped the dog. I'm liking my own tweet, by the way, because those are private.
Are you saying he raped the dog?
I can like my own tweets and get away. That's what you said. This is important. I don't know. What the fuck would that be important for?
I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about.
Pull my Twitter.
Oh my god.
Put the link in
this
chat.
This guy literally does not stream. He doesn't do shit. And he's just like, look at my Twitter.
I don't.
Look at my Twitter.
I don't do shit.
It's like he's permanent JXMMY0 co-host. Same with Green. Green refuses to stream. Hopefully this Saturday.
Replies.
Eyes on this. See what the response is. Finally. Okay. That's good.
Put it in chat. Put it in chat.
I copied the link.
Okay, you already fucking closed it. Never mind. You don't have to put it in fucking chat. I'll put it in fucking chat.
I literally copied the link already, dickhead.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So I wanted to go over this. This is where the retrospective part comes in. Here is the stream's called Burning the Aiden Bridge. We can probably get a little more into Soul's mind and how it works here if we just go over this again, because like Himpleton called in, Gamma called in, they're like, we don't get how you're burning the bridge over a fucking house cold. We just don't get it. And I didn't get it either. It was
total bullshit.
I thought it was. I guess the one thing I mentioned. What else?
It was gay. It was gay.
It was just gay sex.
Just gay.
But I guess the one thing is that Solskibidi, probably the funniest thing he did is out of gay homo rage. Leaked what show was it? Better Call Saul?
Better Call Saul.
He leaked Better Call Saul.
He didn't even leak the like series finale. He leaked the season 3 finale.
So evil.
Wasn't even like the biggest like here's how it ends. Here's how season 3 ends.
I've never been in that much rage about somebody where I just want to leak the shit.
And I don't know where the fuck Green is. Green fucking died.
Well, Green has his 12-hour benders where he. When's the last time I saw Green? I don't know what this
Green guy's like waking schedule is. By the way, he just like is like, oh, I actually stayed up until 10 p.m. again. Like, as in, I woke up at 9 p.m. and then I stayed up until 10 p.m. the next day.
The worst shit is he'll claim to go to work. He'll call into my stream afterwards. He'll be there for like 6 hours. I'll go to bed. I'll wake up. He's still in ICVC. He stays up for like 30 hours at a time each day. I don't get this guy.
Listen, I am pulling a Green because I'm supposed to be in the office in 8 hours. I'm probably going to end up calling out tomorrow.
This fucking guy.
Who gives a fuck? I've got days. Why not use them?
You don't got tomorrow off?
I had today off.
Okay. I'm completely fucking tripping off days. Holy shit.
I had today off. We have to talk
I'm tripping off days.
Being gay. Unironically, this is more important than work tomorrow. So Dan Salvin is gonna fucking dox me and get this clip to my manager.
Like, I heard. What does this guy really value? And it's just gonna be this fucking clip about Solskibidi being gay.
Yeah, more important than work tomorrow. Sorry. Call that. I'm gonna put on a little like, oh, I'm not feeling well. I gotta call out.
All this shit drops at 2 a.m. in IC. All this shit dropped at like 2 a.m. PST. It's like 5
8
a.m. Damn.
I'm not really.
Well,
with
you're
you.
right. It was like
It's just
7 a.m.
kayfabe.
EST.
No, it was literally because I fell asleep and I woke up at 6 a.m., left the call, and then I was like watching it in bed, and then it was like fucking 8:45 by the time I went back to sleep.
Dude, I had my hands in my head at the literally at the end of the stream. Was fucking reading IC chat.
Morale was like trying. He was like, "Where is it?" I was like, "Very end of the fucking stream." Like,
teasing Aiden. And then I'm like, "Listen, Sol, let's leak the DMs, buddy. You know, let's go."
No, I'm pretty sure it's like right around. Yeah, it's around here. Yeah.
You know what? Unironically,
Dude, I
okay, I know I keep talking about Dan Saltman, but like it's kind of relevant.
I thought we were just like shitting around.
Dan Saltman was somebody. He's like, I'm in all the chats. I think the one safe space from Dan Saltman genuinely might be EP chat.
Yeah, EP only confined place.
Like that's just the one place that it's like it's just below his fucking car.
Because he's like, who the fuck is this guy?
Now we know. Do you think he's dude? This guy does. Dan Saltman does not watch JXMMY0.
Dan Saltman's a fan.
Dude, Dan Saltman was fucking. Wait, did you see any of that Wick stream? I only caught like the very tail end. Apparently, there was a disastrous teeny tiny Tony debate, which caused him to leave the entire internet.
Wait, Tony?
Yeah, Tony's gone. Tony left every server and may or may not have deleted his Discord account. It was that bad. I like Tony.
Yeah, I like Tony too. What the fuck was he debating about?
The fucking snark shit. He came in like low energy, underprepared, and Dan like annihilated him.
Oh, he debated Dan? Yeah, it might be over for Tony.
Dude, and Dan's like, I've got moles in Snarky chat. You don't think I do? And he's like reading out like messages that were being sent like minutes ago. I was like, dude.
Well, obviously he has moles.
I'm like adding him. Well, like fucking Miller's posting Firebat shit, and I'm going in there and putting @Dan. Please look at this.
Dude, fucking the worst part is it was locked down. They're like, oh, we're gonna completely lock it down, only get the people and we trust, and then it's just still
it's not worth it. So somebody in here, I don't fuck. It's like I've said it so many times. Like, what am I gonna fucking tear my fucking hair out? Like, who's leaking to Dan? Probably fucking Lav Loon, dude. Why is she still in here?
She gets shit done. You just don't.
Yeah, but like, it's like at this point, it's like, what am I gonna do, man? Like, fucking.
We need this guy on UCC. That's true.
Dan Saltman? That's true.
Yeah, that's true. You do really good over there, actually.
Dan Saltman, like, I was like, we even said this on stream, and I like agree with him. He's like, Dan Saltman would be really cool if he wasn't like autistically obsessed with this like Hassan and Destiny shit. And I'm like, yeah, probably. Actually, like.
Yeah, he's chill enough every time I see him. That's not ever based around that.
Like if Dan Saltman was covering like Jackal Gold Kick, it'd be fucking awesome.
It would be. I've watched that.
Dan Saltman would be able to get like Indians deployed into the fucking Wheat Club to document everything.
Guys, we need to change our efforts of attack. We need to just convince Dan to cover something else.
Did you see the fucking Dan clip? Miller put it in Snarky. He was like, I've even started watching Trans Firebat. No, I'm just kidding. That's too much even for me. What's on?
Jimmy shocks his dogs. Can Dan cover this?
Did Miller delete it?
It is what it is.
No, he didn't. I'll forward this to your DMs.
Let me pull it up. Let's go on a Nuki chat. Nothing. Okay.
That's awesome.
I just want people to be happy. That's it. And we can all be happy. I've started watching Trans Firebat. I'm just joking. I'm not actually doing that. I'm not going to fucking go that far down the line. That's too much. That is too much, okay? I am not.
Yeah, he wins. I'll self-plug for a second. If you're new here, you can like stream, subscribe to the channel. I got a Discord. Join Discord, get live updates for every stream, live segment. That'd be cool.
Like the stream, subscribe, donate, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Join the Discord, and maybe if you're cool, you can get in the only Dan Saltman free chat, EP chat.
Maybe like a really suspicious account join is what it is.
Is Romeo speaking Japanese? They Asianified Romeo, bro.
I have two chats I look at right here. The left one's just a normal like stream, or is it OBS chat? The one on the right is the one from like YouTube Studios that auto translates shit. Solskibidi used chopsticks to perform oral sex on Aiden. Solskibidi choked on the chopsticks and blushed deeply with embarrassment.
Dude,
all right, that's fair.
What is this shit you put in fucking icy chat? This long ass image. Is this the shit that Green put in Aiden's DM for his inbox? It's like,
no, I sent this.
It's just this long ass image.
Man, I'm tired of him. I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Hold on, let me get to the beginning of when the stream actually starts. Here it is. Wait, did you see this? Hold on, I mentioned this earlier. 2 different people timestamped this stream. And I was like, okay, they timestamped the Solskibidi call-ins. Okay. This person timestamped when I talked about Spawn Dial.
Wait, that's awesome. Oh, that's Maggot Chan. I recognize that person. She watches your fucking streams?
I guess. I don't know. But here's the fucking whole breakdown.
Saying? No way are you arguing that Spondyle isn't an online figure. He's been well known in the community for years. Top RFC guy for years. Alex is right as he is harassed. And yeah, but like, okay, I'm on Spondyle's side in this. It's like, yeah, bro, like, he said some cringe shit when he was like a minor, and he like politely asked the person, like, hey, could you blur that? Like, I'm worried it'll affect job opportunities. And it's not like he copyright struck it or like, you know, fucking.
Well, I wouldn't even argue he
used the system to take it down. He asked, and the guy said, "Sure, I'll blur it for you because you're a fucking minor in this." I'd feel weird if there was a fucking video of a minor on my channel in the first place.
Well, it's like I don't even think he misused his influence. He just asked.
He just asked, and the guy said yes, and it's like this big thing. It's like. He was harassing people when he was 15. It's like, but
the whole original Bo Black's drama was about him striking shit. If Bo Black's just asked the person, "Can you take this down?" and they took it down, that wouldn't have been a drama. No one would have gave a shit. You're allowed to ask.
There are many shows, podcasts. Yeah, but it's like, does he still show his face? If it's like he showed his face when he was like fucking 15 and he doesn't want to show his face anymore.
I have a picture here somewhere where he showed his face.
Like, politely asking to like get that removed. Not even removed, blurred. Who gives a fuck? The whole
audio's there so that you just can't look at a fucking like 16-year-old now. Which got a lot of RFC people's feathers ruffled. And I think that goes back to my main point that all RFC people are pedophiles.
Listen, I'm fine with I think that community already fucking hates me. I'm fine with going against the grain for some more shit.
We're on Spawn.
I don't know why that community hates me because I'm like awesome and I'm always right about everything. But
dude, this guy, this guy, I'm devastated. Yeah, Ricky Goes Live just doesn't go. He went live recently.
Clip of Chud Logic pulling up for.
I don't have that clip. Dude, I don't have that clip.
He sees his channel. He just starts laughing.
I legitimately no. I don't think anyone actually clipped it. They just everyone pulled up the stream over and over.
He knows a history of KR just under pressure. That's true, actually. Wasn't he a minor at the time, too? That's a bad look on Joshy. You mean Willa, actually.
Was it in this stream? It was in this stream. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh, it was a clip. You posted it?
Oh, I posted a screenshot. Somebody else got the clip. I didn't clip it. I just screenshotted when he pulled it up.
Does Ricky find it?
It says. It's right after Chud Logic yelled at me. He got really mad at me for some reason.
You don't do anything. You don't do anything for him. You don't make videos.
I'm not obligated to do anything.
You don't do anything.
I'm not obligated.
No, the problem is, you look worse now. Because chatters that don't do shit are fine. A chatter that does some shit and then reclines or goes back into not doing shit is worse because you know they can do shit. You know?
Yeah, but I'm not obligated.
Fuck you. You just.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, come on.
Check inbox. Did he send it to me? Thank you. Fucking great. He posted it.
The sight of it made him start laughing. I think he chirped Malay.
Oh my god, dude. Wait, what?
Because he saw Queeman talking about the Perry and Ricky drama. He's like, what could this be about? Pulls up Ricky. Ricky has 80 subscribers, and he's like, has 67 like the views on. Nice.
Wow. Got some high ticket stuff here, guys. Some 8 or even 100 subs. Oh.
So awesome.
Oh my god, dude.
It was real drama, by the way. People act like it wasn't good drama, the Ricky Perry shit. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, but it was good drama. Good snuck, some may say.
I resent the tag Wick TV, famous pedophile. I don't know if you know who Wick TV is. These guys are talking about like snarky chats, like, oh, it's all these failed YouTubers. And I'm like, you better not be talking about me. I'm not failed.
They're gonna start listening to like Junk Drawer Gaming.
I'm not failed. Actually, I've been incredibly successful whenever I've actually decided to do things. I just have no interest in doing things.
Really, you remind me. You know, you remind me of a lot. Derpy Murky.
Derpy Murky.
You deleted the videos that didn't do good views.
I deleted the ones that I just didn't like them.
Hold on.
I just didn't like them.
Did it line up what I'm saying though?
I mean, I just didn't like them. They just weren't in line with what I like.
I'm calling for full scale action. Somebody, insane YouTube thumbnail.
I just don't like it. I just didn't like it. I don't fucking know. Is there a problem?
I'm calling for somebody to somehow find the one Bo Black's video he did.
Gone. That's deleted. Like I don't even have an archive of like
And you told me I need, if someone has an archive of that, to give it to me.
Wait, hold on. What is Ali Khan adding me though? Wait, pull that up. Pull that up in your an EP chat. Wait. What happened right before this picture was taken?
All I'm saying is, Bo Black looks exhausted. He looks tired. And Aiden's taking one of those, like, let's say victory lap photos. Let's say it's called like a victory lap photo. What happened in London? Well, this isn't just on like Solskibidi Aiden now. We have to look at people like Dickers. He stayed over at Dickers' place. Did he stay over at Dickers' place? Did you see the night?
What is fucking Shrimp putting in here? If Soul lives in the UK, okay.
Yeah, Shrimp's always posting bullshit. So what's the synopsis here? The synopsis is Aiden got touched as a kid by Bo Blacks. Did he tap Bobby?
Bo Blacks? Bo Blacks like my age in this, and he's like IRL, like hanging out with some 15-year-old.
Yeah, the synopsis is that Aiden got touched as a kid, and hurt people, and went to go hang out with Solskibidi. Wait, hold on. If he was the victim here and he was the victim to Solskibidi, is he just like a perpetual victim?
That's true.
He was victimized by Perry. Isn't Bo Black's like 30?
Bo Black is like 30 now, but this was in like what, 2022? He's like my age, maybe a little bit older. Time this was taken.
Yeah, so Aiden's a perpetual victim.
Still 24.
Bo Black's a Solskibidi. Perry did the computer shit. Perry probably victimized him more, if I had to guess. Dickers, they both got really drunk that night. Aiden was doxing or spreading doxes and shit. Who knows what happened directly after that? They got off the Discord. They were both really drunk. Who knows?
Perry snark? You wanna hear some Perry snark?
Sure.
From Spicy VC. I'm leaking this. So according to Dickers, no, according to Hellbent, not Dickers, Perry told Solskibidi that he wasn't going to bother flirting with Hellbent because he knew it wouldn't go anywhere.
We had the idea of it though.
He had the idea of it. He thought about it. He's like, I would like to, but it's not gonna work.
I can't fault a brother for trying.
But he didn't try. He was like,
no, for thinking about it, I guess. But isn't she like a dozen years older at least than him or some shit?
Like 35.
Aiden gassed or Aiden got gassed by Dickers. That was my theory. That was a good theory. They hate it. They still hate it, but gas leak theory.
You're saying that Dickers' gas leak is responsible for the Solskibidi?
It was right after.
And made his judgment impaired.
Aiden got gassed. Aiden was he was disillusioned. He didn't know what to think. A couple days later, Solskibidi touched him.
Have we considered what if Solskibidi had a gas leak?
I'm gonna need ample proof for that. I haven't seen anything about that.
But did you notice the second Aiden left Solskibidi's, he became normal again?
Well, it's the gas in Dicker's place plus the air in London.
Well, and then he wherever the fuck like backwater ass like village Solskibidi lives, all the sheep everywhere.
Yeah, and then so my theory is Aiden was so impaired because of the gas that he tried shit with Solskibidi. He tried shit with Dickers if I had to guess. That's my guess.
Aiden passed out from the gas leak and Soul sucked him off? That could have happened. It's very possible.
Sheep disease might be caught. The sheep disease caused this. I don't know what caused this, but something caused this.
We have like thatched roofs. There's like sheep like on the road.
This might just be snark based off of Aiden's standards here, but something had to have been in play for Aiden to accept Solskibidi. Either it wasn't consensual, he was drunk, it was the gas, it was sheep's disease. Something had to. No man in their straight mind's gonna accept Solskibidi. I guess straight mind. No man in their right mind's gonna accept Solskibidi.
Not straight.
Not straight. No man in their right mind's gonna accept Solskibidi. Something else has to be at play here.
He's got those like lobster hands.
The only thing I have so far that I can think about is this specific screenshot that it looks fucking evil in context. Let's see if I can find it. I think I called it Soul Rebound. I'm curious to how Aiden got over Kato so quickly. Anyone else?
Rebound? Green?
Yeah,
Green knows a lot about this.
The only thing that maybe, if he wasn't impaired at all, would have been rebound syndrome. And Aiden was feeling really down, and Soul was like, hey man, feeling that bad, I can suck your dick. I can make you feel better. And Aiden's like, we can try. Yeah, we can try. And they both really drunk. That's my assumption what happened there.
Dude, can you imagine you wake up the next morning, you're like, get Soul? Ugh. Like, just disgusted with yourself.
Now, I have a new question. Was this before or after the Chud Logic debate?
It had to have been.
It could have been either.
No, it had to. Wasn't he back in America by the time he did the Chud debate?
No, he was in Soul's place, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, are we sure? What's the timeline on that?
Was he not in Soul's place?
I thought that was after. I thought it was like right after he got back.
I'm 90% sure he was in Soul's place. Ali Khan, thoughts on this?
Khan, somebody who.
I'm like 95% chance he was in Soul's place when he did that interview.
I thought he was back. I can look and fucking hold on. I can try to.
He stayed at Soul's place for like he was there for like 5 days or some shit.
But I don't know if the Chud Logic debate was before or after.
He got back. I didn't think he got back. I'll have to line up the days. I was pretty certain he wasn't back by then. Let's go to I guess we can finally get into the stream and go over it. Here we go.
I was like,
Fuck, man.
Who's in chat?
Here.
Spoops, Dude Nugget.
I think we're ready.
Mr. Dark.
Okay.
And Mr. Dark, fan favorite, Mr. Dark. Mr. Dark makes me so sad. He said some bullshit, and I said that sucks.
I can just ask Aiden. Hold on.
Just ask Aiden.
I can just ask Aiden. Hold on. I'll just add him. Add Aiden. Did you do the Chud debate before or after you got back from the UK? Question mark.
No, I feel bad because I feel like my one snark angle I kept mentioning might actually be dead on the money. That it's so cold in this room. Let's cuddle for warmth. I might have been dead on this whole time.
Aiden says he was still in the UK.
Yeah.
He said that in Icy Chat just now. So he was still in the UK, in London. Okay.
Yeah. So now my question is: did this happen with Soul before or after? That feels evil to ask.
Really debate. You know what the fuck I mean. You know what the fuck I mean. If you're watching, you know what the fuck I mean.
Okay.
Solskibidi had a good stream starting Soon screen.
Wait, Junk, we were in a VC when Aiden confirmed the other person wasn't me. Is anyone accused you?
I have like 5 times.
Okay.
I didn't.
You're good then, Cal.
I did. I accused Cal. It's like, Cal, didn't you meet up with Aiden just like a few weeks ago?
Okay, so once again, confirmed. Yeah. Once again,
I think that happened.
how much holes do we think that Among Us plushie has?
There's got to be a big one at the bottom.
Do we think there's only one though?
Oh, there's like a new one in the back, maybe that he put in. He put into it. What is the question, Noah? There's no bad questions around here. No such thing as a bad question.
Yeah, the yellow Among Us is like stuck to the chair. Can't pick it up anymore.
The red chair.
Listen, I just got out of the shower, so my hair's like gonna be a bit wet and like a bit fucking.
It's a bit balding.
A bit whatever.
Hold on, my bad. I completely forgot that Solskibidi is hidden from chat. Let me unhide him. I doubt he comes back, but if he did he swallow? Well, that's part of my allegation, that he didn't swallow. Aiden pulled out and just nutted on his face.
Oh, and it caused this.
Yeah, that's
this reaction.
That's my that is my assumption here. And Aiden, or that's why I said, like, when young care fanboying, you see those people and they're like, oh, I just doubt that my favorite celebrity, I'm never washing his hand again. Soul's like, I'm never washing my face again. This happened.
He's listen, I see I've the hair, I feel I'm gonna be there in 3 years, okay? Is all I'm gonna say.
With the nut on your face?
No, the hair.
Okay.
Look at what he has to do with his
fine.
hair. You
okay.
see this? You see where the hairline is? You can kind of tell where the line is.
I thought you were implying some crazy shit. Okay, that's
pull it forward, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there in 3 years, man.
Okay.
It's gonna be bad.
You had me lost for a second. I was talking about nut on the face, and you said I'm gonna be there in 3 years.
Well, you have to also think, Aiden, yeah, the STD test, sure, because what has Soul been doing?
Sheep. Okay, he left. What has Soul been doing with sheep?
Or just crashed. Hold on.
Okay.
What has Soul been doing with those sheep out in fucking Scotland?
Let's do it. I guess a fucking side tangent. It's what diseases do sheep in England have?
Probably all of them.
5 iceberg diseases. That
like
could be passed
I think he has
on to humans. Let's look at see this. Pass on to humans. Risk of ORF, enzootic abortion. What is this?
Dude, these sound bad.
ORF, sore mouth.
Wait, did you say sore mouth?
Oh, hold on. Let's look into what the ORF is. What is ORF?
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. ORF is a skin infection you can get from infected sheep or goats. It most often affects the fingers, hands, forearms, or face.
What?
Wait, did Solskibidi have ORF? What is ORF?
Wait, have we ever seen Solskibidi's like lobster hands? Is that a result of ORF?
ORF is a virus that mainly affects young lambs and goats. You can get it if you have a sore cut or scratch that touches an infected animal, like a tip that's open. If you're a farmer or if your mom will be a lamb, ORF causes scabs around the animal's nose and mouth. Okay, guys, we might have came to a conclusion of what those. They might not have been herpes.
It's not ORF, dude.
I'm no snark here. I'm seriously asking Aiden to go get checked for ORF.
Aiden has by proxy been inside of a sheep.
In terms of ORF. ORF usually affects the skin on your fingers, hands, forearms, or face. What was that one picture of Soul with his hands up with little brown dots on them? The store
I know.
with the
Whenever
affected
there's some
area
like
of skin.
Whenever there's some like probably slanderous image of somebody, I know Ali Khan has it.
It's a small may look reddish, blue color, or darker. If you have brown or black skin, it may be itchy or tender. Over a few weeks, the affected area or skin gets bigger and turns into a blister. The blister usually 2 to 3. Hold on. Let's see what was in the inbox. Those fat fucking sausage fingers. Yeah, so Aiden might want to get checked for ORF. That's
Wait, okay. Here's the thing. I thought everybody knew that Solskibidi was gay, by the way. I was in Spicy VC and they were like, what? Like he's
no,
we didn't know he was gay.
It was like an assumption we made. Like he might be joking.
What do you mean?
But
It was
like
an
if you were
assumption? This guy traumatized Noid talking about how much he wants to eat mayonnaise.
But you had to come to the conclusion. Like, is he joking? Is it just like one elaborate bit? Green does elaborate bits like that as well. I also came to the conclusion that he was gay.
Yeah,
but like, even
I
people in
like
IC
everybody
were
knew,
surprised.
like, oh yeah, Soul. Like, look at him, dude.
Like, look at him. Like, look at him. That's real convenient coming from you. Other symptoms: a high temperature, general tiredness. That's what he calls an all tired.
That shit off the screen.
I bet.
Like sore.
Treatment for ORF. What's treatment for ORF? You need antibiotics. The doctor might recommend creams. Treatment to freeze the affected area. Okay, so.
Wait! Does anybody remember when Aiden kept posting that picture of his finger in Icy Chat where he had some weird shit on it? Please, somebody has to read this. Oh my god, Noid, Jimmy.
I remember this, but I don't have the picture.
Even somebody has to remember this. It was ORF. It was ORF.
Who has the pictures? We need whoever has the pictures. I'm making a call out. We need the pictures of Aiden's finger. I don't know what this. Okay, so here's the angle we have now. I'm just gonna spell it out for people. Solskibidi's out there in England, Wales. He's Welsh out in England, fucking his sheep. We've always had that angle. He contracted ORF. It's around his face, it's on his hands, and then he and Aiden fucked around. Aiden got like little blisters on his fingers. Aiden also got ORF. So it's looking like. And it doesn't make me sad because I don't have to speculate on this. I could have just been told this, you know?
Oh, look at him, Bucks.
Hold on.
Dude, he's got a
Like this.
What's that? What's going on with these sheep? Well, like you gotta like imagine, right? Like you're thinking that he lives in like a modern like city, right?
I have to assume.
Why was his house so cold? It's because he lives in a house with a thatch roof. He lives in a village. The roads aren't even paved. There's just like
this is like
wandering all over the place.
This is like Village Boy first time in the city.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's why he was fighting with Queeman, because he was like, he was such a new place. He didn't know how to handle it. He's around too many people.
He started doing gay things. Like, it was crazy.
Well, he was doing the gay things back at his house. He was 40 to 50 minutes out of town.
On horses.
Yeah, so he is like just little fucking nowhere.
He has to ride a horse to like the trucking depot when he takes his truck out.
Did Queeman ever give the reason for why Soul is pushing him? Did Soul get inquisitive? Maybe ask him a question, try to take it back to my place? And Queeman's like, you know.
Tried to wrap his arm around him, hand on the shoulder.
And Soul, once again, entered a state of homo rage.
Yep.
He started wailing on Queeman.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Are these symptoms of ORF?
Dude, how's like off center like that?
Why is there this edit of Solskibidi? Who made this?
Is it hunched over? What the?
Okay, I don't fucking know. People just using this as time to send me anything related to him, in which I don't really care. We're gonna pull up anything.
That way, no, that is true. Aiden showed up in a full leather outfit.
Oh, he did.
Openly gay man. What did he think was gonna happen?
Aiden, I hate to say this, it's gonna sound a little victim blamey. Opened himself up with the full leather outfit.
Literally.
Does anyone have a photo of the full leather outfit? If someone dropped the photo of the full leather outfit inbox, I need to pull this up now. Because I'm starting to hold on, I can't say that.
What was he wearing?
I hate to be like, how short was the skirt? But Aiden really had that leather on.
What percentage of leather were you wearing?
It's like he was trying to convince me he was gay.
It's above 25.
Wait, is that? Hold on. I guess we can relitigate this. Is that why Aiden hated us calling him so gay about the leather?
It could be.
Because he was doing gay shit out, and he was mad about. He was sad about the gay shit. I guess post hoc clarity about the gay shit, and he was mad about it. And then we were like, "You're gay because of the leather." He's like, "No, I'm not." Crashing out about the leather, crashing out about Lyle's wife, crashing about all this shit, and that's why Icy got deleted the first time around. Right there. Too much snark at once that got proven right with time.
True.
Yep, thank you, David. What am I supposed to think? You're giving me no options here.
You're like, this guy's in my like VC talking about like how much he loves eating man ass and how he's dated guys before. It's like,
let me stay at his place. Let me hang out with him.
I wouldn't dress like that if I met up with a gay possible rapist. What would I be? What would I be wearing? Let me think.
Well, hold on. David in chat put, he looks good there, to be fair. David, are you still on the bike? This all started because of you, by the way.
I think, like, what's like the opposite of like a full leather outfit? Like hoodie and jeans? Maybe like a baseball cap?
Like a baseball cap. Like that one picture, that one fit Cal had on. He turned on camera with the hat on one time.
Oh yeah, like the long sleeve shirt.
Yeah. Long sleeve. I spelled sleeve wrong. Shirt.
How do you spell sleeve
combo? Sometimes shit happens.
SLAVE, like what?
But hold on, I searched up the long sleeve shirt hat combo, and then this pops up. This is nowhere related. Aiden could have popped up one of these.
Okay, that's also a big gay. Like the
dude,
skinny.
I searched long shirts and hat combo. You know what? To be fair, it is a long shirt. I should have put sweatshirt. You know what? To be fair,
look up like business casual attire.
Some shit like yeah, you could have popped out in this, including the hat. You could have popped out in this.
Yeah, look at that. Look, this is like a stylish guy.
Oh, this is the one. This is what he could have popped out in. Like, unironically, this could have been him.
Yeah, this is like anti. Like, if a gay guy sees this, he's like, "That's not asking for anything, bro. Look at this guy. He's in like his Yankees hat, his hoodie, his unzipped hoodie."
This way it looks like normally. Who has this photo?
Where did this come from? Did he send
photo? David just put it in an inbox. Who has this photo? I've never seen this. Yeah, but like, I gotta mince my words carefully here, because the term he was asking for it is completely inaccurate. But he opened the door, let's say. Soul was a little hesitant. Here's my I'll just make a story up real quick. Soul was like, am I gonna make the moves on him? He saw him pull up in full leather. And he's like, okay. Like he's into it. No, he's into it. Like that's what was Soul's thought process.
He sent his finger Oh, I don't know if you should pull that up on stream.
Hold on, that's what we needed. Thank you. That was what we need. I don't know if I should pull this up.
Everybody can look in Jimmy's inbox if they want to see the Orf finger.
This is line up with. Hold on, and I'll drop the Orf link right below it. So if you guys want to compare.
So yeah, the running theory is Solskibidi got Orf from a sheep, and he may have given it to Aiden.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad. Look at other Orf fingers. I'm not pulling up any more Orf fingers, but they do look kind of similar to Aiden's.
Nasty, like sores.
Aiden might have got Orf. We might need to look into this. Or maybe cut the middleman off? Maybe Aiden was fucking with sheep. We haven't thought about this angle yet.
No, I don't think... Or is it like a when in Rome thing? Like when in a medieval village?
Dude, that's fucking
like,
nasty,
well
but what David put in inbox, but that kind of look... yeah.
Ugh.
No, that kind of looks like Aiden's.
Okay,
Scroll. Yeah.
That's getting deleted in 8 seconds.
You're right.
That's everyone take a look. It's
Have you reviewed the Cold House stream yet? No,
we
I've been meaning to review the stream, but we've been on a tangent about Orf. It's good. It's a good tangent. I think it's a good theory.
Yeah, Gavin, this is the running theory that Solskibidi got Orf from a sheep and he passed it on to Aiden.
Because I searched up diseases a human can get from a sheep, and the first one was Orf. And I was like, what's Orf? It's like blisters around the mouth, around the fingers. It lines up with Solskibidi's blisters around the hands and mouth. Lines up with Aiden's like little blister on his hand.
Does Queeman have Orf?
Does Queeman have Orf? Well, that's why he wasn't showing his face for a couple streams.
Look at inbox.
What? Still had a herpes outbreak? Yeah, he got it from Queeman, kinda. He rubbed his mouth in the taste. That's the shower. When they were naked in Hellbent's couch, Raven only said it with the A on Jimmy's. What? Oh, the N word. Okay. I don't know why that was part of it. So this is evil stuff. And we pray for Aiden. I hope he's over his Orf. It would really suck if he still was having Orf symptoms. I'd probably see a doctor about that. But now we can get into the Cold House stream, and we can look at it from a new angle, because he was saying he cut ties because of Aiden called him annoying and because of the Cold House. We can read between the lines here now with new info. Maybe the rapish angle is that Soul suddenly sprung on Aiden is doing something he regrets with a sheep. Like they are cuddled up in bed, drunk, and then he tells Aiden to wait in bed type shit.
Oh, he went out to like the, just like the dirt road outside of his house, and he grabbed a sheep.
You heard the sheep in. Okay, hold on.
The green bait and icy, what does that mean? Dude, wait, this is green bait.
What is it?
It's Samantha being like, I hate socializing. I've never socialized in school. I have no friends.
Dude, it's green. This is none of my business.
Green's gonna come in and be like, oh my god.
No, you have value. And he's like, I don't even care about her. I don't care about that dumb bitch. And he's gonna be in there consoling her. He's like, he did it to you again, didn't he? Vickers, Queeman, Perry, do they all have Orf? I think so. No, I do think they all have Orf.
Somebody, we need clippers. Ali Khan, can you clip the Orf segment?
Hey guys, I'm having a crazy idea. Fuck it, let's just take Orf test. Let's take a test to see if we have Orf.
Show to the doctor, like, hey, I may or may not have gotten Orf from a sheep by proxy.
He's like, what? Don't even say by proxy. Like, I might have got Orf. They're like, I'm a sheep? What the fuck were you doing? He's like, nah, you just check if I have Orf.
Oh. And viewer in chat, Gamma on Whites, he did have a theory regarding, it actually ties this in with the red chair drama, that he got the red chair because him and Aiden broke the old chair.
Going too hard at it with the sheep? The sheep was probably too much. The sheep
was on the chair.
The sheep was probably too much. Do we think the Among Us plushie is a sheep replacement? Okay, so
wait. Green with the toy sheep. Wait.
hold on. Okay, so new viewers in chat. All right, new viewers in chat recap. So we have this picture of Solskibidi, and the long believed, what we believed was that Solskibidi had herpes. That's what we believed. Solskibidi has herpes. But I'm thinking about it. I'm like, what else? Because Soul gave Aiden head, consensually, unconsensually, I don't know. Soul gave Aiden head. So I was thinking, how did he get this? I was like, maybe Aiden pulled out and squirted on Solskibidi's face. And Soul, dude, it keeps scrolling down. Holy shit. And then Solskibidi was like Aiden pulled out, squirted over his face, and Solskibidi's like, oh, okay. Like when you zap up your favorite musician, you're like, I'm not gonna wash his hand, I'm not gonna wash my face. This shit's gonna stick. But I came to a new realization after searching, because we mentioned how Solskibidi does fuck sheep. That's a known thing. That's just known. You take my word for it. That's just known. We looked at the most recent, I looked at the most common diseases for humans can get from sheep. First one I saw was Orf. Look into Orf. This kind of looks like what Solskibidi had. This also kind of looks like what Aiden had. So I have to assume either Soul got Orf from a sheep and passed it on to Aiden, or fuck it, they had a crazy three-way with a sheep. Those are assumptions right now. All I know is Orf's involved, and both parties had Orf.
So Dickers, I'm calling on you. The only way you can prove that you aren't involved in any of this is to get tested for Orf.
He's gonna get like a fucking. You see a picture of the doctor tomorrow with like IVs in his arms and shit.
I'm so 10 sheep-borne illnesses.
That's when Aiden gave his Soli head. Yeah. Hold on. There's a good one.
Cousins?
Hold on.
You ever hear that song?
Kill yourself.
No, that's what he's referencing.
I know.
Dude.
No, I know. But I hate Kanye. Like, here we go.
Fucking Ollie Khan.
The Orf theory is doing wonders. Check spicy.
Wait, what's in spicy?
A company talking about Denmark.
Did you ever have Orf?
Or was it? Did you ever have Orf? That's a good question. That's a great question. Why didn't Dickers meet up with Chud and Beckett? They got to get tested too. Wait, Dickers did meet up with Chud and Beckett. Yeah, we might need to tell them about this. Everyone has to know about this. Get tested for Orf immediately. Surprisingly enough, Hellbent might be the only person that's safe from the Orf that showed up there.
What's the super spread?
Nothing straight happened there. I have to assume all the guys got together.
Well, because they were like, we can't even. That was the problem. They were like, we don't even have a chance with Auntie Hellbent. We're just gonna be gay in the corner.
Dude, fucking Soul. Perry showed up. Perry's like, I don't got a chance with Hellbent. I'm leaving with something. That's why he was begging Queeman. Remember correctly, when Perry came back, he hung out with Solskibidi and Trough on a separate day. So Trough needs to get tested as well. Trough might have gave him like an STD as well. I don't trust Trough out in Thailand.
No, she's right. There is. Hold on, I have this. I was sent this.
Oh, this is fucking evil. Hold on, this is evil.
There's a real. I have to find it in my gifs. Hold on, it's loading.
I know what you're talking about. This is actual evil.
There's a real video of something that happened in the London meetup. Yeah. You know, if only my fucking gifs would load. Not
everyone's
just be like
down
blue
low.
Squares.
Yeah, thank you. For some reason I don't have this saved, but yeah, this maybe Perry got Orf. Maybe Orf angle's looking pretty fucking bad.
Look at your inbox. Oh, it's not sending now. Awesome. It broke. The GIF's broken. Never mind.
Also, this I think I literally have the GIF from the same exact spot, so it's just gonna mine's also gonna be broken.
I know you have it, Windy Fox.
The dog has Orf. Hellbent. Please, I know you were involved, Hellbent. Get your dog checked.
Yeah,
I care for dogs. Get your dog. He does shit with sheep. Maybe went to the bathroom for 5 minutes. I don't know what Soul did. Get your dog checked.
Or do you think he's only into livestock? That dog's like domesticated.
Too much evil snark of this Solskibidi guy. I also still forgot to unban Solskibidi from chat. Hold on. Where the fuck is this here? I have 100 Peters banned and 1 Solskibidi.
Those are the only people you have banned in your chat.
Hidden user. Someone hid Triton. I didn't do that.
I like Triton.
I don't know who did that. Oh, Peter deleted all his accounts. Wait, did Sol delete his account?
Did us just like saying that word like resummon him? Is he gonna be back now?
So Solskibidi might have straight up deleted his YouTube account because it's not on my hidden users anymore. This is this one right here. This account called Mr. Panties. I don't know why he's hidden. I'll unhide him.
Huh?
If that's him, I don't know who the fuck that is. If that's him, he's unhidden.
Some, like pedophile, dude.
If that's him, he's unhidden. If he's a pedophile, he's unhidden. He got lucky today.
Wait, do you have the link to his channel?
I did. It's broken now. I thought it's because he changed usernames. It might just be because it's done. Out completely. Might have just deleted his YouTube. He might have went full nuke now because he. Thank you, Ellie. You think this is a real video captured on London?
Oh my god, Queen, stop! No.
This is the angle we're taking. This is what happened in London. It was swapping spit, and somehow
blocked you on Discord. I don't think he's blocked me. Do I even have like DMs with fucking Soul? Like, how do I even find this guy? He left fucking every fucking server.
Yeah, somebody get all of this information on Dan Saltman. I need Dan Saltman to cover this from now on.
I do have Solskibidi DMs. He sent me
they can be gay, but
he sent me the clip of Chud Logic snarking me.
Dude, it's gonna be like fucking what's it called? Dan Saltman's argument is gonna be like, so Solskibidi can go around sucking Aiden's dick, but when Destiny does it, it's all of a sudden a problem.
Here's the first DMs that I ever had with Solskibidi. Hold on, I'll leak my Solskibidi DM. These are the first DMs me and Solskibidi ever had.
You're a fucking freak, man. You're such a freak. What are you? Hey, by the way, I'll put my hands up. This Junk Shore Gaming guy, I saw him in the Liam Donovan Hex subreddit one time. So
yep. No, that wasn't me actually. Similar name. Not the
that was you.
person.
It's literally you.
That's not my Reddit. Nope.
He's like an actual fan. This disguise is an anti-fan.
I ironically do have another Reddit account that's probably gonna get like, if I ever get doxxed, it's gonna be like, this is his Reddit account.
It's just your full name.
I have one that's my full name that I don't use.
That like,
from, like but when I was like 12 that I don't fucking use anymore.
There's your hint on Junk, I guess. Find the one he doesn't use anymore. I don't know how.
Listen, Dan Saltman, I can get you on some much funnier drama, whatever the Hassan Cole. It's Cole, man.
It is Cole.
Look, we have gay sex drama. We have pedophiles like Jackal Gold Kick.
Dan, we'll open you with, we'll let you in open arms, Dan Saltman. You just gotta stop the doxing. You just gotta cut that out.
Lyrics dressing like a little girl. We've got everything.
Dude, I had such a good tweet on lyrics. People wanted to hate.
Oh, it's in the Liam Donovan Hex subreddit.
Why did Solskibidi share this? Hold on, I'm forwarding this to you.
Well, Wendy, I think you need to do a full PG tour. I do not condone what you said, Wendy Fox.
I can't pull this up. He put.
Huh? Wait, Solskibidi made this?
No, he didn't. 7K made it. I can pull this up.
So I think we can pin it on Solskibidi.
I don't know if anyone's actually has anyone ever actually pulled this up on stream.
That's fine.
It's fucking evil tier list. Solskibidi was sharing around.
Somebody made this.
It's fucking deep.
Somebody did it. Hold on.
I thought it was somebody else, but new information has been given to me that it's apparently Solskibidi.
No, Wendy Fox, I do not think you were correct. I think it was way out of line, man. It's really fucked up.
What the? Junk said I could share it. Junk said I can show it. Well, guys, hands up. Junk said I can show this. Let's just read the tiers. I'm just gonna act like I don't know who any of these people are. BBW Queen, Queen of Spades, 2 disabled to consent. You can read that one if you want.
You can read it. Go ahead.
You got Stink Black Pussy, Community Ball, Hag Meat, Trans, LFAPs, and honorable mentions. This is
Soul. What does this guy think?
No, what's even worse? Yeah, who are these people? I can't say. I cannot say who any of these people are. And she can say one. This is Toki in honorable mentions.
Yeah, that's Toki. Chat moderator Toki.
That's all I can give. The tier list. No, what scares me even more now is the one he didn't share.
The male one?
The male one. There has to be a male one out there where it's like the same shit.
Didn't
with like
the other cow make a male one on our?
Oh yeah. If I had to guess, I'd probably say Louise and Hagmeat. Is that fair?
I've never seen Louis. Louis could. What if Louis is like 6'5", like Jack, and he just got like a very
no, but Hag's the term getting used because he's like 35.
He's like, yeah, he is.
Did Soul do the BDSM test? Oh, did he? Wait, he was in Original Dawn, wasn't he? He might have. I'll ask around.
But it would be like very difficult to track down.
Who's in chat right now? Fuck. Anyone of Raven, Shelby, or Cal? I'm asking upon you. Did Solskibidi do the BDSM test?
Chlorvetla. Anyone in the Goat Cato server? Actually, that's probably where it would have went down.
It's crazy how Aiden used to flirt with me in IC chat in retrospect.
Yeah, that's true. That's snark. That's snark. That's snark. That's...
The evil snark's crazy. What's this? Total Kathy W. What the fuck was I just saying? No, that's old. That's way too old. Okay. That's Groom Cord. That might be Groom Cord. I'm getting a... Nicholas Stereo has not been taking the Chud Logic breakup well. I'm not clicking on that. We're finally getting to this, I guess.
Is this from that not Nicholas Stereo guy? That guy's awesome.
No, it's from McMad.
Oh, I like McMad.
I also like McMad, but I don't think that's really relevant here.
Gonna be a bit wet and like a bit whatever.
Also, we need to relitigate what fucking stream was it? I think I remember what stream. I might have it downloaded. There's a stream where Femios was convincing him to be trans for like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Wait, weren't they talking about like gay rape in that stream?
Fucking his attention. Yeah,
Not this one. I thought it was a chair one.
You just have every Solskibidi. It's this stream. It's one of Femios, Raven, and Soul.
I have 3 Solskibidi ones the streams downloaded, and they all what's it called are important because I knew these 3 would become important later, and they did. So here's Femios convincing Solskibidi to become trans.
I had to say before answering.
Like, oh my god.
I don't know why Raven's here. Raven does a trace amount of bullshit, and people just let it slide.
It's over. It's over.
Bro, this feels like a 2024 Femio stream. What is this?
Dude, this is awesome. Welcome to the Solskibidi show.
This is the last stream he ever did, by the way.
Nope. The last stream he did was called...
Was it the chair one? No, this is the chair one.
The last stream was like literally about some slop. The chair stream was before the Burning the Bridge stream. It was like covering something slop. It was covering something slop because I don't have anything. Feed me more slop or some shit. It was like bullshit. He didn't have anything to cover. And that was the last stream. Like, he could have ended on a high. He ended on a whimper. He always ends on a whimper. It looks like.
Not come back. If he just like the last thing we heard was Solskibidi beat up Queeman on the side of the road and then left the internet, that would have been awesome.
Oh my god, why does he have this downloaded or is it screenshotted? I heard Gamma's eyes look like gemstones in the reflection of the moonlight.
Huh?
I heard Gamma's pretty little skin glistens in the sunlight. Gamma hate is cringe. This dude is unironically like a 6-foot jacked Giga Chad that refuses to publicly show his face for some reason. Okay. I'll let you guys think about that on your own time, but that doesn't look too good.
You know what? You're a woman.
If
But so
if someone does
It's not funny that he's gay now. Yeah, it's no longer funny looking at those messages. Now it's like, okay, maybe he was just being dead ass. I'm scared. Gamla, if you just don't open up, he can't force. I don't think he's gonna force his way in.
It's 159.
You're gonna get some like sheet-born fucking parasite, man. You gotta, you gotta run.
You're worth 150, 75 at the most.
No, I'm worth more.
No, you're not. Shelby, that's a slave worth 150.
Huh?
See, that's the thing.
What the fuck is this?
I guess he can say that.
Dude. Oh, is this a Triton tweet? What do you mean? Should let me interview him on the Raven Cast. It'll be a good convo. True. I don't know about what, but this is true.
You gotta reply and say schedule up.
I'll do that later after stream. But we can talk about James Fishback, whatever the fuck his name is. That one dude in Florida who sucks ass. That Brian's a big fan of. What?
They really like that guy.
Brian's a big fan of him. That dude fucking sucks ass.
I know nothing about it. I haven't followed it in any capacity.
Like
that's Florida politics.
We can talk about Diorio being the Antichrist for an hour, dude. That could be.
Yes.
That's the thing. I'm actually increasing it to 200. No, I'm.
Didn't he date a teenager? I think he did.
Well, like, didn't most people when they were teenagers?
No, but like, see, there's a difference between teenagers dating teenagers and like you dating a teenager right now.
I know, but like, how old was he when he did?
I have to assume he wasn't a teenager.
If he's like 50, like okay, but if he's like
dude,
20,
Junk's
like,
girl's like 16. He consistently defends it.
Whoa, hold on.
Dude, what the fuck? What was the Green snark? Green lies about being 19 so he can get with 16-year-old girls.
He does. Why else would you lie about being 19? Because if I heard like, oh, this 19-year-old's dating a 16-year-old, I'd be like,
it's bad, but
I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even give a fuck. I'd be like, whatever. Honestly,
2014. Who the fuck was it? I said, I think last stream, I said morale only fucks if with the age ends with teen, morale's in their DMs, and someone said chill on morale, he's only 30 teen.
Only 30 teen. Morale's been doing good lately.
Apparently using someone's DMs yesterday in Spicy Chat.
Yeah,
so
fuck, let him fuck.
He hasn't
They're
learned.
adults.
So
let him do it. I don't care. Let him have his fun. Whatever.
How is this even related? Why do I need to pull this up?
Know.
Sending news now. I like you.
Wait, is this real? Is this real?
Okay, so they all might be a little gay. That's real? Okay.
Dude, this Stickers.
And Dickers might have been in on it. Dickers was accusing me of being you're talking about my what's it? I'll just read out verbatim what he sent me last stream when I was streaming. He said, the fake deep voice mixed with the twink face. You one of them, I don't even know how to pronounce this word. Noise with girl smell 100%. Why would he send me that? This was yesterday at 2:50 a.m.
Dan marked. I thought I said Dan's segment. I need to know if he marked me if I safe or dead.
You 100% did not get mentioned.
Dude, he said he's reading through every log. He literally said some shit like, I'm painstakingly looking through every log.
Here we go. Here it is.
Okay, man.
I'm doing this to you next time we are in VC together. There we go. How did you come to this conclusion? And there it is. This Dickers guy has lost his mind in DMs. Like, unironically.
No, and I hate when people are like, Dan Solomon doesn't know who you are. Dan Solomon knows who you fucking are, man. He knows who all of us are. He knows who Windy is.
Well, that's because Windy does real shit. Oh, not hold on. Windy does loud shit.
Gonna be like, oh yeah, that guy that has a video with like 7,000 views. There, he calls me like a rapist. I didn't call him a rapist. I called him a doxer.
I just need.
He definitely knows.
I need Dan Saltman to like, what's it called? I need him to do a dog whistle. I need him to like just mention Jackal Gold Kick once or some bullshit. Mention some like. Dan don't know me. Maybe. Maybe. He might. I don't know. Probably not. Dan know me? Yeah, ask Junk if Dan knows you. Junk's probably a good orbiter of this. Where's the transport?
Wait, he's like at the. He's like at
no,
the.
then he stood down.
He's like at the duty.
Yeah, Clover wasn't defending me after everything I've done for her.
Yeah.
Right now.
I have talked about CNC, but that's different, okay?
Shit sucks. Back to we're talking about this stream finally, like an hour, almost 2 hours in. I talked about this an hour ago. Solskibidi cutting brain ties with Aiden. Retrospective. How does my opinions change on it now? Does he drop any hints about anything in here? I don't know. Let's see.
But I had to make this stream. I had to make this stream.
Actual queer slop stream. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
For one reason and one reason only. Listen, I'm tired of Aiden, man. I'm tired of him. I'm fucking done.
Dude. Just immediately.
He couldn't let it out. He couldn't hold it in.
I'm tired of him. I'm done. I'm done.
About to cry. Dude. He was in fact not tired. Well, the problem here is he's like, I'm tired of it. I can't deal with him anymore. And he consistently wanted back in again and again. Reverse Gamma? Wait. It was Reverse Gamma in chat.
I'm done. Alright, I'm done. Alright. Let me give you some context, okay?
Yeah, context.
During the whole London thing, right? And sorry, I haven't like shaved either, so I'm a bit like fucking stubbly. Stubble skibidi, okay.
Dude,
During
do you
the
think he
whole,
shaved
like, drama...
before? I'm not even gonna say it.
Fuck.
Dude, it's worse than that. It's Ellie. It's Aiden. I want to commit. I want to be in a serious relationship. He said no.
It's fucking evil, man.
He went through with the doxing stuff, right? I was like probably the most like supportive of it.
Well, okay, it's part speculative.
That's the assumption.
But Aiden was on stream going like, "This guy wanted to date me," and I said no.
Oh, he was specifically saying this guy wanted to date me. I have to assume Aiden let him down softly.
It's like this, like 2 weeks after he left, maybe 3 or 4 weeks actually, after he left London, and he was like, so I was like, he wasn't responding to me.
Okay, wasn't responding to my DMs.
Right? Like I was like, I appreciate the apart. You know,
that's like a cool little like.
It's just one of the defaults.
Sorry, I get it. All this sort of stuff.
Unironically, homosexuality is very disgusting. That's a little rude. We support homosexuality around here.
There's something about gay drama that is funnier than straight drama, though, and I don't know why.
Well, because in gay drama, nobody wants to admit to being gay originally. Like, you have to pry it out of them like they're gay. No one wants to admit to it.
Yes, we did gay acts. Like,
with a straight drama, they'll flat out say it happened. In this stream, Hamilton and I confront him about not talking it out with Aiden, and he coasts by saying Aiden didn't answer his calls. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you two are both prying into him. You're like, this seems like out of nowhere, like completely overblown. And I'm like, this, okay. Now with the new context, I understand. It's still overblown, but I understand what happened here, actually.
£20 say it ain't skibidi so.
Because they taking shit in the ass? No, it's more of a, they don't want to admit to being, doing a gay acts in general. If they were openly gay, straight openly gay, I feel like the dramas wouldn't be as bad.
Dude, oh my god, that
I feel like there are takes you can have on that and not be like homophobic. I feel like, I don't know.
All right, great stuff.
Like, yeah, it is kind of. I get why people would be more grossed out by that. Yeah, I do.
Well, I get they'd be more grossed out by it. But them two specifically, how they talk about it, like how it between the two people, how it plays
like
out.
Solskibidi, like he's very open about like, yeah, I mean, I eat man ass all the time.
But that was in like one VC. Well, he was extremely open about it.
He was very like I remember that I was like I thought everybody knew that. So like he was
but it's like one VC every couple months even, where he'll get like really in depth, and then he'll just never do it again.
That'd
Yeah,
be
he's like
banging
going to
play.
Romeo. Is talking about like what's it like taking up the ass. It's like, okay, man, like what's wrong with you?
That was
I feel
actually
like-
insane. Was that before London? I think it was.
I think it was. That's what Romeo said.
Was it in the VC as well?
I think
Makes one.
I know Noid was in the VC. We were talking about eating man
Yeah,
ass
okay.
because he traumatized Noid by saying. I just remember Noid being in the chat is like, why? Why would you do that? Why are you saying this? What is wrong with you?
I think that's.
Put your face there.
I actually feel like that's fair though. Like, what the fuck are you talking about in VC?
Yeah,
He was trying to live his true self safely as a joke. That's what I'm saying. That's why not as people caught on because it was all a big joke. Hey guys, the stream's got 12 likes. If you're here, you can like the stream. That'd be awesome.
You should like.
If you're new,
like the stream
subscribe.
or you're
That'd be
banned.
awesome. You can also join the Discord. That's the promo.
And
donate.
donate.
I don't give a shit.
This guy's terrible at chilling.
Yeah, you can donate if you want.
Yeah, so
That's just the
I was
one
like,
thing
you
that
know,
matters, the
supporting
donation
and all this sort of
link.
stuff.
Well, we'll get there eventually.
Of course I was. I mean, I invited the guy, like, during the whole drama. Like, I literally said to him, yo, why don't you come stay with me, buddy? Why don't you come stay with me?
Positioning himself for the rebound. He's like, hey, Kettle broke your heart. Come stay with me. Did he have... I'm assuming he had nefarious intentions inviting him over. That's what... I mean, you have to assume that.
We'll get your mind off it. We'll get your mind off it, right? So...
We still be the next put on a dress. I wasn't thinking that until I remembered he had a whole 30-minute conversation with Femios was convincing him to be trans. So maybe.
He
I want us to ask how many of these streamers are gay. Queeman, Dickers, Aiden,
Wasn't Queeman
Solskibidi, I
talking
guess.
about like, didn't Connor Counterpoints ask him like about his relationship, and he was talking about like his partner?
He was talking about his partner.
Ding. Green definitely, like on the low key. Green's definitely been with a guy.
Hold on. I'll just leak this from IC real quick. Stylo put, how much of this do you think played into him trying to murder Queeman? And Aiden put sexual frustration. That's the snark. Everyone agrees that's the snark. Let me pull this up. Yeah.
Listen, we're pro Unk Stylo around here.
We are pro Unk Stylo around here. Just he's asking inquisitive questions.
He was pressing you on your music tastes a couple days ago.
This was like last Monday. About a week ago, actually.
I actually don't know who is owning who, because I'm not really tapped in to like whatever the fuck you were talking about.
He got mad about white boys listening to Griselda. And he's like, you guys should be listening to, I hate how white girls took Tyler Creator from me. And it's like, Tyler Creator was making, legitimately, it was good produced, but like legitimately dog shit music.
Chill on Unk. Chill on Unk.
No,
we need to
I'm
chill
not
on our Unks.
I'm not chilling on that one Tyler Creator point.
Kathy was shit talking Bug Squander. It's like, I like Bug Squander. I like our Unks. I like our...
I don't know shit about Bug Squander. I can't say anything about that.
Seems cool. I don't have a problem with the guy.
Oh no.
So he comes over here, right? Okay, we have a great time. We go clubbing and shit, right? Don't get me wrong, that's all fun. But I'm like trying to help him work on his response, right? Cause he's got to do a comeback stream. And I basically told him, like, instead of just streaming, and dude, I literally let him sleep in my bed. I slept on the fucking couch, like, bro, I'm
That's
so
like it's been out there. It's legitimately been out there the whole time.
I've known this. This has been like news to some people, but like,
dude. Well, also, if you were in those like early VCs around the time when they were at each other, when Aiden was at his house, Soul would be like, yeah, I just woke up. Aiden slept in my bed tonight. He will press him on. He's like, no, I slept on the couch or some shit. And this has always been a known thing. Green just acted like he never heard it before. So Green given a hypothetical that if he shags a fellow of his choice, no one will know, and you get $1 billion. He said no. Yeah, that did happen.
What constitute as a fella in this case?
A guy, just a guy. Would you fuck a guy for $1 billion?
Like, would you consider certain transgender people like?
Oh no,
Like, where does the line of fella? Is it like,
was gonna say gay guy.
is
Gay
it like how
cis
you
guy. Just straight.
identify, or
No, because
like,
just gay cis guy. I feel like that's the most fair way to try to ask that question.
like, are we drawing up the lines biologically or like identity
That's
wise?
why
Right?
I keep saying cis. But that's the best way to. Female to males. That's a good side tangent to another Green snark. Green thinks it's straighter to get to with a female to male than a male to female.
Yeah, that's just not true.
It's just not true.
It's just false.
I was so nice to him. Yes, I slept on the couch, ZB. I was so nice to him, right?
Well,
And,
like, okay,
nice
just
one.
like the psychology behind it, right? Like, what is a female to male is trying to look
Oh my
as
God.
masculine as possible, right? That's the end goal.
Well, they think they're a male. They want to be a male. So you're getting with them. You want to be with a male. That's just how it is.
They're trying to emulate as much as like masculinity as possible. Well, male to female is the opposite. It's like trying your hardest to be like as feminine in like any way that you can, right? So it's like that would mean that you're more interested in the feminine quality as opposed to the masculine quality. Like, after gender homunculi like Doug Bringers and Void Cow. Is Void Cow even a gender homunculi? Isn't she just fat?
Yeah, I don't know why they keep Duck bringing her around, but
I don't.
she lied. Legitimately. Well, where is it?
Wait, what did she lie about?
She was saying recently how. What was it called? I'll see if I can just find a screenshot of it. That she did not tell Green or anything that about the Salvo shit. Any of it. Where is that screenshot?
Didn't she literally tell him? And that's like that's how
everyone.
we all know.
Everyone said, yeah. Duckbringer told him. And Duckbringer's like, no one ever said that. You're lying about me. No.
Salvo's. I still think Salvo's awesome. By the way, even after that's actually awesome. We love Salvo.
Junk's gonna move in. Junk's gonna start doing Salvo-esque shit soon. Watch out for that.
In case you can't understand, in case you don't know, I will literally sweep any behavior that Salvo pancakes.
Apparently, it was Samantha that told him. That doesn't even make sense off the screenshot I saw because Duckbringer was denying it to Samantha, which means Samantha would have been arguing that she didn't do it. So I don't fucking know, man. I'm lost off that one.
Listen, Salvo Pancakes literally had a point in his career where he was A-logging Philip DeFranco's wife and kids. That was awesome. On YouTube. He was just posting fucking YouTube shorts about Philip DeFranco's kids.
You're obsessed with Philip DeFranco's kids.
And his wife. He would do his bitch of a wife. She's got depression. So awesome.
Samantha Edibles Nightly, she can't remember shit. No, the thing is that everybody was agreeing that Duckbringer did it originally. It wasn't just like a one person word of mouth thing.
Technically, he sent what Crystal was fine with. Yep, that's the line we're pushing. That's true.
Dude, so, okay. So I basically told him, right, when it came to his response, he should write a document. When it comes to the London stuff, write a document, read it out on stream. If anyone has any questions, they can call in, they can talk about it. And then after that, when people bring it up, just ignore it, right? That's basically what I said to him. Kind of like a Destiny manifesto thing, all right? We all know he skinwalks Destiny anyway, so... You know.
Manifesto.
Wow. That's so fucked up. You went full snark mode on this for no reason.
So I basically told him, like, this is the way to go. I think, like, Himpleton was in
we're
his
going to be
ear
in
as
the
well.
manifesto,
You know, like, helping him.
Yeah, probably one name mention.
I've said this so many times. He's going to have a list. Here's all the people that were active in that Discord. And it's going to be like, at a server, it's like, Ali Khan, Jimmy O, Jack Turkey, Jack King.
Did Jack King mention, watch my streams, please. There's so much funny Scum Soul screenshots. You get logs from the
goodest friend ever, dude. Unfortunately, Nuki Chat is deleted, but no, Old Icy. We're gonna have to like contact Shelby for that. He's like the Old Icy like Fucking like archaeologist.
I literally have one screenshot from that era, and I shared it in Icy yesterday from my phone, so I'll have to find it real quick.
Sucks this guy off, and then he named himself best as good as
Dude, everything's like 10 times worse in fucking what's it called? Retrospective, what he was doing. He was just playing Nathan's face.
I've said Ali Khan, it should be that yellow rolls get access to it. Like I don't want every blue roll in.
No, but the one problem is that yellow. If you're in it, you can probably delete messages. Well, actually, hold on. If you change manage, you probably can change it. Listen, there's no problem. Yeah, I think yellow rolls should be able to look into it.
I've told Aiden this like 5 times, and he's agreed with me every time I brought it up to him. He just doesn't change it. He just doesn't change it.
Because Aiden doesn't do shit for the server. I don't know if you know that.
Wait, that's me like, Ellie.
Here we go. This is a good best as good as friend screenshot.
Yourself, please.
I don't remember what the context was.
Ever, dude. Why did he make his name though? That stupid pig profile picture.
This was classic Solskibidi after
the pony tag. Remember when the pony tag was a thing?
Parapon still won't let me back in that chat because she claims I don't pony post enough.
But QQ's in there.
It's fucked up. I won't get let back into pony chat.
Fucking Unk in there.
Which is great, yeah.
Dude, this is that one pony VC, which is lost to time, but it's
the green after show. I was asleep,
dude,
and I woke
up
in the morning and everyone was like,
bad. It was so bad. It was. I thought it should be a fun pony game. It was literally just pony porn. Legitimately just pony porn.
Pony game. Wow.
Dude, it was so bad.
Button's awesome. All right. And so I basically I try and help him, and then
yeah, I also got kicked when I pony posted a little bit.
Wait, what is
pony porn VC?
Harry said he dated someone trans before on a J-Stock stream like last year. Somebody needs to find this.
Guys, look into this.
He goes live, right?
Hold on. What's the name right here? Maggot Chan asks, were you the big spoon or little spoon?
That's who was in your chat. Question. Jimmy, that's who's in your chat. Timestamping all the fucking shit.
Yeah, it is. Literally is.
It's Megan Edits. She's like an unhinged, like I think she's like a 40-year-old woman, and she like dates random men. But she hates Nicholas Diorio, so it's like.
So it's awesome and fun.
She's chill, I guess.
How many trans Maltese are there, bruh? Perry claims there's two. Hold on. Perry claims there's 2 trans women on Tinder. Take that as you will.
He knows specifically the 2 trans women in Malta.
Dude, it was so fun. He was explaining because he's about to go on a date. That we're asking about Tinder, and he's like, yeah, it's like, how much trans women are there? He's like, oh, there's 2 trans women in Malta on Tinder. And we're like, what are you?
Names down
and I'm pretty sure he said he texted both of them or something already. So already lost their chance with us too.
Oh, you fucked it up.
I'm pretty sure he said something like that.
Yeah, could you say your fucking like location to Malta?
It wouldn't be hard. I just need to. I need to hit up every trans woman in Malta. Ask them, do you use Tinder? Do you use Tinder? Whittle down to the people that use Tinder, and then be like, do you know Perry? And they're like, I don't know who Perry is. Show them a picture and be like, do you know this guy? And it's be like some grotesque fat.
There's 500,000 people in Malta. I thought it was going to say like 8,000. It's like a tiny little island.
I'm pretty sure he said specifically what area he's in before, so he's seen him go down to there.
How did they? What do you mean? There's one area. It's just like a city.
No, there's still different different little areas in it.
I mean, I guess like there's districts, but it's like you're in Malta.
Capital.
Like, I know where you're at. It's just Malta.
But do you know this guy? You know this guy? Not even show the face. I don't have a picture of Perry's face pulled up. Fuck. I do. Hold on. I'm not supposed to show this whole video, so I'll just show the beginning. Do you know who this guy is?
Who's this?
This guy. This is the Perry E date. Oh, I can't
Is
show
that
it.
Ricky live in the background?
Yeah.
Is this the licorice? I've seen this.
It's the full Perry E date one.
Leaves. All right. By the way, I paid for his train ticket to the airport, which, by the way,
So here's the problem. Here's the problem. Solskibidi was like, I paid for his train ticket to the airport. I'm entitled to a little box. I'm entitled to something.
Listen, more than box. He wants a boyfriend, man. Okay.
You got a little something. He's like, I want more. I want it.
He's like, listen, like, think about it, like, boyfriend, like, paying for the dinners, buying the plane tickets. Like, he was stepping up. He was stepping up to make it official.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm gonna push back on Aiden a little bit. I can't believe Aiden rejected it.
It's kind of fucked up. He really let him on.
He just let the soul pay for all this. And then after the fact, he's like, thank you. This was a great time. I'm never going to see you again. I'm never coming back to London. What we did for those 5 days was fun. I'm never coming back to London. So you can stop hitting me up. That led Solskibidi into a rage where he just started crashing out on Aiden. That's my interpretation right now.
Homo rage.
Aiden,
look it up. It's real. I don't know.
Homo rage. It's fucking
I
dickhead.
might have invented it.
Perry review lolly porn. What?
Go
look
I know
in
you
IC.
reviewed the Keffel's
Go
far
look in
porn.
IC.
Huh? Oh my god. Cal paid for this.
went and missed the fucking train. Like, so I book in this train ticket, right? And it has like a layover. Some fucking where else, right? Somewhere else. It has a layover, right? And he
I can't even show that screenshot. It's inappropriate, right?
If you want to become a sugar baby, the voucher is very clear. Leading on is fucked. True.
Yeah, okay, it appears Perry might have reviewed lolly porn, but I'm not fully...
And trans fetish material from Keffels for some reason.
I'm not
But
fully in the
that's been
weeds, so I don't know.
That's
That
been
one's
known, Keffels
confirmed. The Keffels one's confirmed, but the other one, I don't know.
This is that layover. So he DMs me frantically. I go, I missed the layover. I won't let me book another train ticket. So I had to book him another train ticket from where he got off, from where the fucking hick town he got off at. I had to book a train ticket from.
This guy lives, like I said, I will describe it again. He lives in like a village with like a dirt road, very muddy. There's like livestock running around. He's got a thatch roof on his house.
It's like those those posts where it's like the Indian guy hitting the Pakistani guy.
Yeah.
You're doing the same shit. What are you talking about?
There to the airport again, and like doubled the fucking price that I end up paying for the fucking train ticket. To be fair, I will say, Aiden did offer me.
Wait, hold on. Now I have to discuss this. Hold on. We'll get to this in half a second, I guess. We'll keep going with
Me
this.
the money, like to compensate for that, and I was like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man.
So it's like, you already gave me enough money. You don't gotta get money.
Boyfriend.
Yes.
He's being the boyfriend. He's like, you don't have to pay for a thing. I got it.
It's so, it's so kind of Soul. It's so nice, actually. I like to pull this
And he was
up.
going along with it. It's like, okay.
And it's like, this Soul guy's a good guy. But we're just friends. And Soul went into a fucking manic rage. Once again, I keep going back to that. Parapon is now claiming that she did not stream a pony porn game in her server. That is a lie. That is a lie. I was in that VC. I saw it all.
Hold on,
That's a lie.
I have to cap emoji that.
This is a lie. This did happen. It literally, she's like, oh, I didn't know there was pony porn in it. I just knew it was NSFW 18+. I didn't know it was pony porn. Like, come on.
Worry about it. Because I'm like nice. I'm nice. Okay, I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. You know, and I thought kindness would go both ways.
Dude,
But
both
I don't know,
ways.
ever since then, he has
You think they went both ways?
It only went one way.
You think they went both ways?
Nope.
You don't think they
Aiden
went both ways?
received, but he did not give.
Well, that's the snark now. Aiden received. I'm asking from like, did they go both ways sexually? Zach? What?
Well,
That was a
obviously
given.
not. Obviously not.
I don't know if it's so obvious. They
Soul
might
was
have.
putting in all the legwork.
Soul was doing everything, and
It
Aiden
was
just.
not reciprocal. It was not an
You're right.
equal
Aiden
effort.
kept receiving and receiving. And to be fair, Aiden gave him back nothing. Soul let him stay at his house, pay for the train tickets, sucked his dick, and defended him against the doxing
Gamma.
allegations and against Gamma. All
You
for
remember
Aiden to be like, all for Aiden to not respond to his calls.
Do you remember that VC, the Gamma Aiden debate in Yuki chat, where Soul, you just hear Soul in the background going, Gamma, you lost, buddy. You lost, Gamma, you
That was
lost, buddy.
so
It's like every
bad.
2 seconds.
I
he was
don't
like a
have his
little
drunk
cheerleader.
stream.
Is that like lost media? Does anyone? Does
I've
anybody
seen it
have that?
once, and it was through a fucking morale reaction. That might be the only place to see it still, dude.
like, dude, I don't think he's like responded to a single one of my DMs, right? Every time we're in our
He was saying that between Bobs. So, like, it was going up and down. He lets head up for some air, and he's like, you're raped, you lost.
Got me lost, buddy. Under the table.
Let's look into this, guys. I feel like there's more than enough evidence to conclude this did happen.
I see. Aiden's like calling me the most retarded.
Disconnect some call. 080. I'm hungry. No, Shelby, you don't understand. It was happening mid-call. That's why he took some time in between, because he was he only said it when he came up for air, I guess.
Person on earth, the most annoying person he's ever had to deal with,
Wait.
and all this shit, and it's like,
He's
sorry,
just
what have I done?
scorned.
What have I done? I've been nothing but nice to you. I've been nothing but nice to you. And
He's
this
that
is how
impatient? Yeah. You know when Aiden did a Chud call at Soul's house? Soul was impatient because he couldn't hang out for an hour.
He's like, Chud's gonna hear me.
If Chud's gonna hear me, I can't do that.
This is bad.
This is how you repay me. I don't know. It's just a bit. It doesn't rub right, you know. It doesn't rub right. I don't obviously.
Doesn't rub right? What?
It's hold on.
It's a
Hear him out.
performative thing for his fucking chatters. I get it. You know what I mean? But like, dude, yes, this is real. This is real. The Aiden bridge is getting burnt. Okay, dude, I even sent Aiden a fucking. Okay, I even sent him a DM because Gamma like got in my ear at one point.
Gamma?
I can't remember the fucking.
Dude, and Soul's literally getting passed around. Everyone got a bite of the cherry, dog. This is disgusting stuff.
Scorned ex lover shit is so fucking funny, dude. Gay scorned ex lover.
It's so bad.
I can't remember the I can't remember when Gamma got in my ear about this, but
Says it again.
give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll find this. I'll find this. Like
Gamma.
Gamma basically got in my ear and was like saying, you know, you're hurting Aiden's feelings and all this sort of stuff. He's saying like, you know, you're being really rude
Holy
to
shit.
Aiden and all this sort of stuff. When I was just like snarking him back because he was snarking me, I guess, which is what I thought. Let me just send this to someone so I can pull this up.
Well, I don't get. Hold on. I had to click off a couple things. I don't get Aiden snarking Soul for the cold house when Aiden admittedly said he likes cold houses.
It was just cold because he's got a thatch roof on his little shack in the village.
No, but he said like he said I never said it was a problem. Is what he also said.
He just said it was cold. He was just making a little joke.
But he continued to snark.
Observational comment. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me, Aiden, doing that. I'm looking for fucking one specific message.
Yeah, so I sent him this DM, right? Which is quite a nice DM, you know, Aiden. I do want to say I have no problem with you. I've been one-guying. I've just been one-guying recently. If I took it too far, I am sorry. Gamma's trying to make me feel bad, saying I've hurt your feelings, and Gamma was saying that in like a VC.
Dude, what did Gamma know? What did Gamma know here? Gamma, were you pillow talking with Soul? Is that how you figured this out?
Like, but like, think about this from like Solskibidi's perspective. It's like,
yeah, we need all of these DMs.
Fuck, I let you sleep in my bed. I bought you a train ticket. I did all this for you. And
the literal next message is like, 80 poo. I literally gave you head, and you're treating me like this. It's a give and take relationship. We can't just be me. It's awful.
I want to make this official.
So, you'd think I'd get a response to that? You know, you'd think I'd get like some sort of response. You know, maybe a clarification that you know my one-guying is fine, or you know maybe I did actually hurt his feelings, and you know I appreciate the apology, something like that. You know, you think you get some sort of response. You don't get any response. I got completely ignored. When I
never ignored. Remember that. Hated, adored, and never ignored.
Hated. Wait.
Never ignored.
That's it. It's personal. Hated, adored, but never ignored.
This fundamentally changed him getting ignored by Aiden.
Gamma was flirting with Aiden in chat after Aiden announced he was bi. Write that down. Write that down.
I'm just gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna add this to my thoughts and theories. This folder. Eventually, I'm just gonna drop all that. It's gonna be like a schizophrenic ramble manifesto.
To my true statements folder, not my thoughts and theories folder.
I'll make like a crazy manifesto on this. Okay, this one is Snark. The Gamma manifesto. My main problem with him is like, I don't know, he's a little annoying sometimes. And then it's like a whole 12 pages on why I think he's probably gay.
I think Gamma should be run offline.
So I got completely ignored. And yeah, I've been trying to help this guy. I try to help this guy throughout the entire like London drama.
Gamma, I legit thought you were gay because of it. I'm not even joking.
Like, Gamma screenshotting Aiden complimenting his eyes, dude.
And no, the worst part about it, I'll bring it back up from what Gamma sent me. The worst part about it, I don't know if any of you guys caught this. This is an old screenshot because of the old profile picture, but it's from 21 days ago. At the time he screenshotted it.
He's had this on stand.
No, he thought about it like almost a month later, and he's like, I have to screenshot those. Yeah, I have to screenshot those.
Shelby, Solskibidi flying over to the J Slammer like it's a freshly baked pie.
I've been trying to help him. I've been saying like, why, you know, and I've been getting a bit annoyed, right? Because he continuously, and I mean, fucking, I think I mentioned.
I had to screenshot it because Aiden did that from one time to time, and I had to mention how he kept doing it. That's real convenient, Gamma. You just wanted to lament on people complimenting you. I don't have a problem with that, Gamma. But the lying here makes it seem like you're a little more interested than you're laying off. That is true. Check old logs. Ernest is not on me here. Gamma calling. No, Gamma, don't comment on this.
I'm going to fucking bed again.
If
Gamma calls in green, is gonna like reactivate and immediately like find his way into the call. Wait,
Gamma,
what is he talking about?
Gamma, didn't you?
Bringing up this London shit, bro.
Dude.
Like I get it. People are like making references to it in Icy or whatever.
I understand why Aiden might be traumatized by London now. I get it.
So in Solskibidi's mind, it's like Aiden's bringing up London, but he won't message me. So it's like, you know, it's like he thought like what they did in London was something special, right? He's like, so why is he bringing up London, but he won't talk to me? Aren't we like one and the same? Aren't I, Solskibidi, connected to the London drama?
No, Aiden's like, Solskibidi's like, he was the fallback. In the end, you know, you might go through like a little bit of dirt, but there's a treasure at the end. Soul thought he was the treasure after all the shit Aiden went through, and Soul's slowly coming to the realization that he was just a rebound fling.
So you can talk about Hellbent, but you can't talk about us making love.
It's so bad.
But like, just because someone says, I think I made like a joke that he docks like.
Soul was a pump and dump. Unironically, this is
true.
This is so fucked up.
Icy Chat mentioned on the Beckett live stream. Pull up the Beckett stream real quick.
Is he live right now?
That's what Stylo just said. Icy Chat mentioned on the Beckett live stream. I'm gonna go
What's
back like
his
25
channel?
seconds.
Opens.
Open Seethe.
I think I'm subscribed. Yeah, I am.
I just want to see what he's saying.
Because it's just dog, yeah.
Just like LLL.
Cool.
Or sorry, JJJ. Not L. JJJ.
I don't even know if I'm in Aiden's server. I don't think I'm even in his fucking server, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ooh.
No way.
But yeah, I wasn't in the fucking VC.
Jack King.
She thought you and Lyrics were in that call. What,
dude?
Bro. Well, she is.
The
Fucking
Oh, it's about the Jack King call. Jack King's in a what's it called? Anagram or some shit? I don't know fucking know. It's some shit. Like jacking, like jacking off. By the way. It finally.
Dude, that call,
it
that
clicked.
Food Shop's reaction was awesome. Food Shops thought that Cal was Lyrics, Dickers was Beckett. The AI subtitles on the fucking thing that Denal made said, it confused the word docs with doc, and she read it and she went, "Oh, doc on the radio. That's like an old commentary guy.
Dude,
He was in this too."
She thought it because he's like he hasn't been around a while. She thought it was years old until Cal mentioned the ICE shooting, and then she's like, "Wait, this is recent?" I was telling Cal if instead of mentioning the ICE shooting, you were just like, "How do you feel about George Floyd dying or George Floyd getting murdered?" Then she would have been like, "Okay, yeah,
he was 15.
This is
Like,
old.
come on."
He's like, "Come on, guys, he was 15. What are we doing?" Actually, that's probably why Food Shops watched it. Food Shops thought he was 15. The whole first part.
That's true. That's true.
Then she clicked off immediately. She's like, "Wait, he was 21 during this?" It's clicked
he's an
off.
adult.
Fuck this.
He decides to go on an entire tangent about how what he did wasn't doxing and how it was
You
actually
agreed.
just spreading a dox. And it's like, okay, well, okay,
I mean, that's
to be
true,
fair,
actually.
he's probably correct on that. But like,
Okay,
bro,
fair soul.
holy fuck, dude. Like, I don't understand, like, he
Was Take 9 really an avid Solskibidi viewer?
he's been
Yeah, no, they're
completely
all in like
mindless.
that group. There's like the Himpy, Soul, Take 9, Flatley, like Goat Cato related sphere.
Dude, fucking.
Weren't they gonna meet up in real life? Wait,
Soul got his
Weren't they gonna
buttons.
meet up
Soul
in
got
real
his
life?
buttons pressed in another
Himpleton?
meetup.
Dude, Himpleton's saved. This was gonna happen to Himpleton if Soul showed up.
Yeah, Himpleton, you can thank Green for this. Wait, hold on. Soul, we don't know if Soul's invite has been revoked yet. He might still be. He still might be going.
Yeah, Mirror, wasn't Soul supposed to meet up with the Himpy gang? Yeah. And he like didn't. He was like, "Oh, I'm not going to Buffalo." I remember we were playing Minecraft and he was like, "Oh, I'm not going to Buffalo, New York." I remember I was saying, like, why would you go to fucking Buffalo? That place sucks. It's like a horrible place.
No, but like they have like Westlake Gun, so it's good enough.
They have Keemstar.
Never mind, dude.
He's a
Wow,
that makes it
Buffalo.
immediately worse.
We need
Keemstar's
Himpy's take on this. Yeah, someone.
That's true.
Someone
Himpy
alert that
needs
we
to
need.
cover-
We need Himpy's take on this. Someone go tell him
How
both in
many
that.
hours did Himpy cover Roblox gay sex?
Yeah, Himpleton. All of a sudden, that Solskibidi's involved. No longer likes gay sex drama. Curious.
This was him and Dicker's bread and butter.
Well, Dickers has still got his foot on the gas.
Yeah, Dicker's was like,
Hempy's eased up. Hempy's like, okay, too much gay. gay sex drama. We're on to bigger, better things like Roblox drama still.
The latest something stream. Wait, Dickers was melted? Unmelt Dickers.
What do you get melted for? What's the most recent stream? Did I right? Is he on listing his VODs? All right. How does he? This one. Latest stream. Okay, this one. Sigh. Templeton. Breaks my heart. Back to the stream.
Right, from this London thing. That whenever somebody...
Curious how can how he can talk about Cinderella all day, but he hasn't brought up a fuck doll Among Us plushie even once.
That's true.
I call it a soft sweep because there's definitely a reason why he hasn't mentioned this. Now that Cinderella's been mentioned, I feel obliged to pull up this video.
Oh my god, the Cinderella files. Oh my god.
What is in the context of that?
The Cinderella files, I assume it has to be about the Porlo Cinderella shit.
Yeah, but why did he put on that like gay voice?
He loves doing voices. Did you see his call into my stream last time?
Oh my
last
god,
stream?
the Cinderella files. Oh my god.
Okay, here's his call into my stream. I clipped it because
was asleep.
I know Nosferatu too.
Not because like I'm here.
That's the
Wait, can we
Nosferatu call
pull
today.
Gamma? Can we put that Gamma video on Aiden's gay sex drama?
Dude, was it morale?
Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it. Just keep going. I'll find it.
There is the tiniest bit of like... There is the tiniest bit of like contention or anything. He feels like he has to go and debate this guy about this drama, then bringing it up again, which makes more people talk about it. He's just raping himself. He's raping himself. I'm fucking sick.
I sent it.
I'm sick of telling him to stop bringing up this London shit, man.
Okay. It's called Gamma.mp. It's called Gamma.mp4.
Dude, it's like a serious kind of situation. Cause like this guy eating his stuff is like he's like getting like drunk and whatever, and then this other guy like Solskibidi trying to like touch his butt and stuff. Like
that's probably it's probably a fair interpretation of what happened.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't even know like he's kind of naive and stuff. Like one of my biggest critiques of Gamma is like he kind of naive and whatever. Like he kind of doesn't even like. One of my biggest critiques of Aiden is like he's kind of naive and stuff, and like why are you even being gay, bro? Like low key, like why are you getting drunk and stuff and like kind of being gay and whatever? Like what the fuck? Like you know what I mean? Like it's kind of weird and stuff. It's kind of like etymologically, like esoterically, and in etymology and astrology, kind of get what I mean when I say that stuff. Like it's kind of like ontological and whatever. Kind of think about it in that way and whatever. Like low key, I don't know. Anyway, bro, my name's Gamma, and I like and subscribe in the video and whatever if you want to see more videos and stuff later.
We need to purge Mexicans from the community.
Gamma, thanks for your video analysis. It really goes a long way.
I'm fucking sick of it, dude. I'm sick of it.
No way.
All right, like I'm trying to like help this guy, and constantly, all I'm getting in my ear is, "Oh, you fucking suck."
Oh, hold on, that's a good tweet. I need to pull this up. I never pulled this up, so this is important. So, does this include you? No. I hope when you guys watch my streams, you're not like, oh, you don't think about the race I am. Like that's not important to the streams. When I watch Gamma, I can't stop thinking about him being Mexican. You know.
Hey, you're arming on it,
He rubs it in your face pretty much.
Hey, Holmes, you're arming on it, man.
Truth is, I got my dick sucked, and the dude who did it wouldn't hop off for 5 months. I can confirm it feels identical regardless of gender, so I'm basically straight. This is my official statement.
I don't have an answer if that second part is true, but I can say the first part is true, definitely.
You being Mexican has always been in the back of my mind. Yeah, just dispel that.
That's true.
Stop thinking about that.
You're like the anti-Mexican though, because you're like too tall.
Gamma sent me. I know exactly what video this is, but we'll play it.
I'm
conflating it, man.
No.
Conflating it, man.
Gamma tried so hard to push this clip. Nobody posted it. Nobody ever reacted to it. And it was 2 days before its crash out.
Complaining it, man.
Nobody ever pushed this shit. Freudian slip. Maybe. Jimmy asking for his own removal. No, I'm nothing like those other Mexicans. Don't group me in with them.
You're this, you're that. You're contributing to it.
No, it was specifically for you and Call Me, bro. No one else reacted to it. You kept posting it in Nuki. No one else was reacting to it. No one was mentioning it. Everyone's like, this is Cole. I don't give a shit.
I said we have a snark pause, internal snark pause. Chill.
Dude, fuck you.
I'm trying to floss
Right
your
now,
teeth. Okay.
Kill yourself, man.
Okay, fine. Gamma, you're a pedophile.
Right.
You hate kids. You're also a gay pedophile. Happy?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's. I'm not saying you had to snark him. I'm just saying you don't got to be like, oh, we're doing a snark pause.
Bringing it up.
We're not
Yes,
doing
of course
snark pause
I
on
am,
Perry.
because I'm establishing a timeline as to why.
You got mad that Call Me Bro said you're out. No, that's not what happened. Roll back to tapes. I'm not gonna pull it up. If someone wants to pull it up,
Hating it, man.
no, Gamma wasn't. After I said that, was in the call for the next 7 minutes. Actually, it wasn't even about that. Someone said I could be like the new Adam 22, and they said without the cuck stuff, and I said nah, I could be a cuck. And Gamma for the next 7 minutes was like, oh no, but you said you can be a cuck, and I was like, yeah, it's funny. He's like, no, but you really said you can be a cuck. I was like, oh no, fuck this guy. He was saying that for like 7 minutes straight. At some point, the bit sucks. At some point, we gotta move on.
I'm getting so fucking pissed off with Aiden. Okay? Jesus Christ. Good one guy, Gamma. Good one guy, buddy. Good one guy. Alright, I can't even remember.
It's not even one guy.
I can't remember where I was, dude. Yeah.
He's just like giving his take. It's not even one guy.
He burnt the bridge with Dickers, right? He completely, like, nuked
That's true.
any sort of, like, friendship, if you could call it friendship, whatever these fucking retarded internet relations are, if you could call them friends, he essentially nuked his entire fucking friendship with Dickers, not over the...
That reminds me, hold on. At one point in this second call-in, he says something about it's not an internet. It was a... Hold on. About these internet friends and how him and Aiden aren't internet friends. Because he was implying more to it. This is like actual evil. How much he implied to it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Squirming. Look, hold on.
Whoever
Yeah, I don't
said
think
you
I'm
were
gonna find
like
it.
Adam 22 cooked? Isn't that guy a pedophile? I say that like they don't know.
Is he a
Like, that guy is a
pedophile?
pedophile.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That guy is a
exactly what he did.
pedophile. Didn't he like rape a 16-year-old and he wrote like a blog about how awesome it was that he did that?
Oh, he did do that. You're right. No, he did do that. The main thing they said I can be like Adam 22 is because the videos about music I used to make, like, oh, you can be like a Adam 22. I was like, yeah, I could.
debates they had about London stuff, not over anything like that. Aiden nuked the entire thing with Dickers because Dickers said Aiden scrolled Kiwi Farms in a bar.
It did happen.
I heard he
I'm
was.
sorry, I like did. Okay.
Dickers is yet to go back on that statement. Wait,
Well,
hold on.
yeah, because Aiden, he was on the car in the bar on what the fuck, I don't fucking know.
Elicon, what's going on right now? Elicon put JXMMY0 Enterprises will be losing access to on-stream IC messages. Sigh.
No, because Aiden's being neurotic. He's like, we're gonna enforce leaks again.
Fuck that. It got to the point. It really started because when I started streaming, I just consistently leaked IC chat. There was the one time I showed IC chat for like a good like minute, and I said fucking doesn't matter, so I just kept pulling IC chat messages I thought were funny, and I got to the point where nobody cared. Good.
Doesn't matter. If it's worth getting leaked out, it's gonna get leaked out anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna leak out this fucking message that Ellie just sent where she misspelled the word what. I'm not gonna leak that because it doesn't matter. Or like this, but like if something actually like happened, then yeah, it's gonna get leaked out.
No shit. I don't get acting like it's a closed thing. Like on my server, the EP chat has the no leaking rule. I don't give a shit. I legitimately do not give a shit in the slightest. I actually don't know if anything has ever been leaked out of there.
Maybe Aiden. Okay, I don't think Aiden scrolled Kiwi Farms in a bar. Let me be completely honest.
Completely honest.
I don't
Love
think
that.
Aiden scrolled Kiwi Farms in a bar. Dickers says he did, right? Maybe Dickers. Maybe Dickers.
It is because him having
Maybe-
Orph has gone public. That's true.
Because this shit could happen yesterday night. This could happen yesterday morning. He's had 2 days to do this, and he does it right after the Orph allegations. Remember this.
Allegations.
Dickers misremembered this, right? Maybe Dickers saw something or saw something that might have looked like Kiwi Farms, something like that, right? Whatever. It's not something you go and burn a fucking bridge with someone for, dude.
This shit is so funny. Like, even just going back to the original point about this, Soul's saying you can't burn the bridge with somebody because they said you were on Kiwi Farms in the bar, and you're claiming you weren't. You can't burn the bridge over that. But I will be burning the bridge over you calling my house cold and calling me annoying.
Calling my house cold, calling me annoying, and not responding to my DM.
Yeah, that's worth burning the bridge over. Thank you, Minecraft Story Mode, for subscribing. It means a lot. If you're new here, you subscribe, like the channel, join Discord,
Tells
maybe
you
even
when
donate.
people subscribe.
If their subscriptions are public, it shows.
Dude, that's like, what if that guy didn't want to get caught? He's like, oh my god, I got caught.
It's what it is. I usually don't even call him out. It's just a name. Minecraft Story Mode's funny.
And dude, it's just retarded. And now recently, his whole arc is, I should be friends with Dickers again. I've been trying to rebuild the Dickers bridge. It's like, so like, I just don't understand. So, and the reason he wants to rebuild the Dickers bridge is because the walls are closing in around.
Dude, Green is saying right now he's not going to stream a mixtape. And I hate him for it. I think a Green mixtape stream could be a top Green stream ever. Honestly, in all honesty.
Mixtape is like they literally made a game for Green, and he's like, I don't want to buy it. It's like, dude, they made a new Green game.
I was
You
telling
have to
Green,
stream this.
because he's like, I want to play it on PC. I was like, I'll gift you the game on Steam. Just play mixtape.
Just play on fucking PS5.
Yeah. Because he's want to buy it. He was like, I told him I'll gift you the game. He's like, on PS5. I was like, yeah, I can gift it to you on PS5. He's like, I don't want to do it on PS5. I want to do it on PC. I was like, I can gift it to you on Steam. It's the same shit.
Barely fucking run it on PC. But think about it. Okay, it's a game about like high schoolers, and it's like a story game. With,
High
it's like a
schoolers?
story QTE.
Wait, hold on. Did you tell Green it was about high schoolers?
I didn't tell him it was about high school. I think it's
This
it's like
is
a coming
where
of
you
age
lost
story, isn't
him.
it?
If you told Green it was about high schoolers having sex, he would be playing it.
I'm locked in.
Dude, the Euphoria argument. It got brought up again
Just in case anyone
yesterday.
doesn't know, Green sat on his couch naked. I'm not even kidding. He was totally naked. He's admitted this for 17 straight hours watching
Snark.
Euphoria.
That's snark. It was like 11.
With Samantha. He was like, let's watch Euphoria together. Oh my god. And he was butt naked on the couch.
Well, the worst part is, he said Euphoria. He had the connotation everyone has that Euphoria sucks ass. But then Samantha said, I'm going to go watch a new episode of New Euphoria. Left VC and Green's like, what the hell? Let's see what Euphoria's on about. So you only started watching it because of Samantha.
Yep.
It was so bad. He was straight gripping his shit, by the way. And my argument is, I think the show is disgusting, like Euphoria. well, with all the high school sex scenes. And then Green's argument why it's not disgusting is, well, the actor's an adult.
It's just age play, if you think about it. It's like Israeli age play.
It is. The main problem is he's like, oh, them being high schoolers has nothing to do with it. Which makes it pretty bad because then why are they in high school if them being in high school has nothing to do with it?
It could be about college. It was done for Samantha. Samantha was like directing it. She was like, Green, go back. Green, watch that again. You missed that, Green. Pay attention here, Green. And then the second Samantha left, he turned it off.
That is true. Samantha was saying shit like, "Oh, I gotta work in 3 hours. I gotta leave for work in 3 hours." And I'm set. I gotta work for 3 hours, not leave for work. I gotta be at work in 3 hours. And I'm sat here watching Euphoria. Green held her by her fucking feet and made her watch Euphoria.
And her was like, I need to call out. And I guarantee you in VC, you saying, just call out. Just call out.
Dude,
by the way, that's me right now. The Solskibidi's got me calling out of work.
This fucking dickhead. Hold on. Here it is. I'm usually asleep right now, but I've been watching Euphoria and I have work in 3 hours. Kill me. This was the VC. It's so bad.
Wait, no, there's a screenshot where it shows the like 17 hours thing.
I don't have that full screenshot. I have the one where it's just green, where it says 15 hours. Is it snark? It wasn't a 17-hour VC. It technically ended after 17 hours, but Green left after like 15 hours.
Yeah, but he also, like, we didn't know this at the time. He released this information later, that he was actually naked the entire time on the couch.
Well, because I was arguing with him, being like, what? I was like, why are you naked in front of your dog? Like, I'd never do that. I think that's disgusting. And then he's like, you never just walk around your house naked? I do it all the time. I'm like, all the time? Like, when you're in VC, he's like, yeah.
With the dog? The dog looking at it?
Dude, that shit was so bad. He said his dog looks at it so much that they don't even look at it anymore. They're just used to it. Dude, it's actually so bad. Hold on. Is this one? This might be the greatest Green video of all time.
That's one tough nut to crack.
Oh, this is my favorite Green video. All they had to do is take out the 2 screws, man. Why did he do this?
It's so good. There's 4 of these videos, by the way. Computer, that one's really good because you hear him talking. This one's probably my favorite. What did I do? Hold on. Just tripping out, like, color-wise. Okay, level back. Dude. I'll pull it up later.
Okay. Parry is off doing way better numbers than Aiden.
That's good.
Aiden is, like, pissed off with that. Nuki Chat
Aged
is taking
horribly.
over.
This is aged horribly. Sorry, Gamma.
Not one good take, dog. Parry's at an all-time low. Nuki Chat's at an all-time low.
Icy's back. Aiden's been getting over 100 concurrent every stream.
It was like if you.
It was just a blip.
You couldn't try to get this much shit wrong in one stream if you really tried.
New Ricey Chat, guys. That's Ricey Chat
Ricey
now, right?
Chat.
Ricey Chat is dying.
Oh,
Carbon dated.
Owner of Ricey Chat right here. We're taking over still, guys.
Are you the owner of Ricey Chat? You don't have any roles in the server.
Owner of Ricey Chat. Nobody can do shit in their butt side. Owner of Ricey Chat. We're making. I'm thinking about.
Second in command in Ricey Chat.
No. I've asked you plenty of times to give me admin in your server.
I'm just too lazy.
You refuse. It's okay, so you're not getting anything in Ricey.
He's losing subscribers, and now he's like, you know what? I want to rebuild the bridge with Dickers.
Actually, Shelby, go look in Ricey Chat. People stopped doing Wordle in it.
It is fucking performative. The way this guy treats friendships is fucking horrific.
Wordle on the 12th, dude.
The way this guy, hold on. Now Soul saying the way this guy treats friendships is horrific. This whole stream's about how Aiden treats friendships. Because
dude, look at Gamma in chat. Not our chat, in this chat. The Soul chat?
Hold on. Okay, you know what Soul is cooking right now? You're such an unbelievable dick sucker. Hasn't changed.
They're more like friends with benefits.
I'm sorry.
Right?
They're more like friends with benefits.
Those are like friends.
Where is oh my god, hold on. I gotta force stop my fucking files app.
To sound like a fucking soy little
Go to
bastard.
bed at
But I think the
2:30, by
way
the way.
I have been fucking
What's that? That's gonna be
for
11 minutes.
more minutes.
Sorry, that should have to be me watching this.
treated.
Because the problem is I still have to wake up at 7:30 a.m. to call out from work. So I can't just like I'm gonna get 1 hour of sleep and sleep through the alarm, and I'm gonna be like, hey, you didn't come to work, where are you?
Oh, Toki, you getting banned. You were also there, so
During
that's
this
failed
entire
start.
fucking thing. Standing by him through thick and fucking thin, by the way. Letting him stay at my fucking place because he is going through some shit, going through some fucking drama. I want to take his mind off it. I want to take his mind off it. Go all through that. And yet, only
He took his mind off of it, alright. Take his mind off of it.
I guess it worked.
Distracted him in the moment. And then he didn't text him back. He didn't want to date. It's fucked up.
This is... I forgot he said take his mind off of it. He was dropping hints. I want to derail
to
to
like, what does he know happened that we don't know? And listen how he talks around it, right?
yeah. I mean, that's why I'm watching this.
No, but like, just think about that, right? Like, oh, you can
It's
just pull
one
it off,
screw.
man.
It's one screw. You can literally just pull. That's two. You can just pull this
Is
off.
it even screwed in? You just
Debatably.
pull it off?
Well, where would have been screwed? Right.
I think you can just pull it off.
Right here. That a screw
I
hole?
think it just like snaps off.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
Be called the most annoying fucking person he's ever had to deal with, the most retarded person, the most. Dude, you know what? Yeah, just like fucking lies about me as well. Like, you know, throws in little lies. Like fucking snarks the fact that this room, right? By the way, when we went in this room, right? This room is like cold in the winter because you need to turn radiators on, okay? And the radiator, as you can see, is on a time. It's got like a time.
Well, here's gonna be a part. He's gonna admit to his room being cold, but he's gonna get mad that people called his room cold. It's actually like awesome how he does
cold.
it.
He called my room cold.
It's so fire.
Like a 2-hour timer to like save energy, right? And this guy gets really fucking like. This guy gets really annoyed.
We're looking
like,
at
really
Mox.
upset, right? He said my shower didn't have heating, all this sort of shit.
This is true. It's a artist rendition of what went down in London.
Soul's AC trick. Okay. Perfect excuse for why is this so cold suddenly? You look cold, Aiden. Want to cuddle for warmth? That's what I've been saying. I've been saying this is exactly what happened, verbatim, word for word, for months now. And now, finally, JXMMY0 has been vindicated. It's been great stuff. They've been doing good recently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is just completely untrue, by the way. Completely fucking untrue. And this guy was like, you know, he was Gamma, why are you timing out, dude? Gamma, why are you timing out people, bro?
Gamma abusing
he's
mod?
like, he's just there.
Not surprised.
Oh wait, no, he timed out ZV. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Huh? Age play?
Yeah, like, you know, just saying like little white lies that obviously mean nothing. Like about like my house and shit like that.
But it's not a lie, you just said it was cold.
Like fucking.
He just said he might have said it during the beginning before it warmed up, so it means that your room was cold. Snark, maybe. But it doesn't make him a
like
lie.
every day, like if you have to turn the fucking like heat on, it automatically turns off. That means like every day when you go into that room, it's cold.
Yeah. But for somehow.
And like throughout the day, it gets warmer. But like when you first go into the room every day, it's cold.
Somehow, Aiden was lying. I don't know how.
about like he's like, oh, Solskibidi, he takes cold showers every day. His room is like freezing. I could see my breath. The room was cold because the heating had only just been turned on. You fucking retard.
He wasn't wrong then. The room was cold.
The room was cold.
This was my favorite scenario during the original time watching it, where he was like, he admits to the room being cold, but then being like, it was disingenuous how he said it, because the room was warming up, but it's like, okay, so it was cold.
It's like, so the default state of the room is cold, and then you must make it warm.
Wait, hold on. Soap and Clay joined my server.
Wait, when did Mrs. Soap and Clay join your server?
Gamma caught in the wild again.
Like, dude, Aiden wasn't even staying in this
It's a
room,
person,
bro.
I see.
This is like a separate. This is like a studio type thing. This is like a studio, and I've got like my main bedroom. It's kind of a weird deal going on. It's like a weird deal. It's hard to explain. Spinning, you've never been in my house, bro. So Aiden is like completely just snarking me. All right, lying about me, by the way. After I graciously let this guy stay at my place. Okay, graciously let this guy.
See the way he's smirking about this?
Leonard, graciously.
Because he's like graciously letting me stay in my place. He knows there's one more thing he could say here, you know?
Right. I'm not even after I took his mind off of things.
It's a little cherry on top you can add to this.
I helped
He's
him
not
get
saying
over
it.
Cocato.
Dude, that one's still fucking evil. How do you think you guys mind off Go Kato? Because even I saw Morale watching it. Morale was like, okay, so these guys obviously have no clue what's going on. It's like, it looks like they're just pressing the fuck out of him when they have no clue.
That's bad.
Rebound. It's so bad.
Green? Greenian? Wait, his name was Green when he said that, by the way. Talking about being a rebound.
His name was Green.
I think the way he's like handled shit in the past like few months,
Wait, pairing with live and he's banning any mention of Aiden. Is that true?
Hold on.
Can I go in chat and put some shit like, are you and Aiden trauma bonding over your molestations? Some shit like that.
Solskibidi, Eutenia, however the fuck you say that. I think Perry was
There we go.
Meanwhile, Destiny.
You can talk.
Perry was upset because I leaked what Dicker said because I didn't give a fuck. Dicker's like, I don't want to leak it. I don't want to leak it. I was like, I'll just fucking say it, man. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, Mr. Boozer was a great example of this last time.
See, I don't know why Dicker's immediately leaked it into leaked it, but then
and then Perry rejoined. He's like, somebody else can say it. I was like, okay, I'll just fucking say it.
Oh, hi, Jimmy.
Let's see when.
I hate Fury. Tell Perry to me. Tell Perry.
It's just like, no, even Hick Fury did. Hick Fury was in there saying like, I was telling him that he should wait, how many concurred do you have? 43? How many does he have?
She won't scroll. 48.
It's close. It's neck and neck.
I was in the military, and Connor has had.
Jimmy got live and chatting, yeah.
I've been in this.
I'm posted aside.
That's the content.
Posted aside. I'll mute it. I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna.
You know what's ironic?
Did Jimmy get live and chatting? Shameful. Yeah, it feels like
it's not shameful. What's the
going on here? Go ahead.
The only worm squirming right now is the guy who just consented to going nuclear and backs out of it at the last second and invents some bullshit to not go nuclear.
I'm an open book,
You're the
Green.
worm
If you want to ask me
squiggling right
questions,
now. You're the worm.
I think running's way more shameful.
That's a deep cut from Connor. It wasn't Rose.
Took long about Connor. Holy shit.
You're the worm who refuses to.
He's not gonna bring up Aiden. He's literally like
You're
terrified
afraid
of
of doing
for some
something
reason.
I know.
previously consented to doing because you're
For
backing
like
out.
totally
You're
bullshit
backing out.
reasons, by the way.
But I'm so. It's spelled shame fur, Jimmy. What the fuck are you talking? Okay.
I never consented to leaking DMs. I consented to scorched earth. You haven't
Shameful.
but you
R and
haven't
the
asked,
L
you
aren't
failed
even
to
anywhere
ask
near
me
each other on the
anything.
keyboard.
you're asleep by this point, but Green went back to saying he feels bad and how you should private the VOD. LMAO. I'm not privating the VOD. I'm not. That would only be to save. That'd only be to save Green's ass. The VOD has already been archived, and all the shit that came from the VOD has already been
Re-litigated and pushed further. Fucking Morale covered this whole thing today on stream.
The thing was, I privated it, and then Queeman covered all of it. And I was like, there's no point of having it privated if everything's already out there. The only reason to private it would be to save someone like me or Green's ass. And when realistically, I don't think what either of this did was too bad. Is legitimately, did we pressure him a little bit? Yeah, but everyone thought it was a joke. Legitimately, Dickers is now saying he thought it was a joke. When Dickers, you saw when Dickers called in, because Dickers is now claiming it was a joke what he said. Green is depressed. It is. That's why he ain't here today. Wait, Green's too depressed to pop up.
Green's like just AWOL, by the way. What was the last Green message in Icy Chat? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. From Granada. Yesterday at 1:29 p.m. So it's been literally like 13 hours to the minute.
Dude,
since Green.
Oh, it has been to the minute.
The last thing he said was the snark age has begun.
Dude, usually he's bullshitting VC by this point. Yeah, hopefully by the time I end live, Green's in VC. So I can go get his new opinions. These snarky people go to other people's chats and harass them. And it's mostly Perry, Aiden, and Green. Yeah.
Importantly, you want DM leaks, but you have a god in your presence. And you have not asked a single question.
It's such a rapist. We can just get a random one.
That's an interesting narrative.
Soul, what is stopping you from sending a single DM?
It's such a pussy from him.
And like, it's more than DM, but that like explain. It's like there's no DM. It's that they were in a gay situation, a gay encounter in his home.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, it's
like,
I don't know. It's weird.
I'll have a look when the last fucking Aiden DM was. I'll have a look. When was the last time Aiden actually DM'd me back? Let me have a look.
This is like desperate.
Well, you gotta
keep
think
saying
also the context that like Aiden was like uncomfortable by what Solskibidi did to some degree at least.
Yeah, I don't know if Aiden verbalized it though.
Like he probably felt strongly about it as more time passed. If I were to assume, like in the moment it was one thing, but then as like 3 weeks went by, it was a little different.
I don't know if he verbalized
Like,
Aiden.
I don't want to talk to this guy anymore.
Yeah. He could have been completely in on it. I don't know if it's verbalized in the beginning, if it's full verbalized after the fact or anything, or if it's like all. If literally it's all post hoc rationalization.
Jimmy Chicken Box.
This is great stuff, guys. Keep it up. This is a good thumbnail. Green.
It is a good thumbnail.
I was in VC with Green yesterday, and Green was telling me to take him off the thumbnail. I said, "No, you're staying. You're integral."
Yep, that's true. That's not snark.
Sorry, I had to make him more bright. I had to add brightness to his photo. Get rid of the minion. Aiden's like the minion.
Aiden's the minion.
Aiden's the minion.
Okay, interesting. Aiden has not messaged me back since the beginning of February. By the way, we are on the last day of February.
Okay,
so
that's
for about
actually.
a month,
Thank you for saying that.
Aiden has not messaged me back.
Wait,
Despite
28?
me
How many days are
DMing
normally in
Aiden,
February?
genuine.
Normally 28, but
28. 28. This isn't a leap year.
Yeah, it's 28 this year.
Things about his fucking server, including one where Gamma one guide me. Gamma one guide me.
Wait, what?
Look at the fucking thumbnail.
No, thumbnail.
Reach around.
Yeah. Maybe this thumbnail could have been a little better. Some may argue.
Into thinking I was hurting Aiden's feelings, and I had to say, Aiden, listen, I don't have, I do want to say I have no problem with you. We've just been one guy recently. This is like middle February.
Also, I'd hate to be this guy. Who the fuck does this over a Discord relationship? Where they go into their DMs and be like, "Hey, man, I didn't know if you were hurting your feelings. I can think of 2 people. Another 2 people aren't
Imagine though
good."
if you had like a gay encounter with that person in real life.
See, that makes more sense.
Yep.
The other 2 people I can think that did shit like that. You know who they are?
Parlo?
I don't give a fuck about Parlo drama.
Oh, you mean like in our community, like
Yeah.
Kel Overetla?
Has Cal done that?
Well, he had a gay encounter with Aiden, allegedly.
No, I'm saying that like go into people's DMs and be like, "Hey, man, I'm sorry if you took it that way."
Who are you talking? I don't know.
Green.
Oh yeah, Green would do that. Green's probably also done gay things.
This one's gonna make you really mad. Zach's the first type person to do that.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean that with 100%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
He's the first person that came to my mind when I thought about this right now, because he's the type of person to do this bullshit.
You know, because Gamma was saying I've been hurting Aiden's feelings recently, so I was basically saying like, you know,
Zach and Pirate, just disappeared, man. Didn't they?
Well, then 2 Pirate Swirl alts joined, 2 different Pirate Swirl alts joined Aiden's fucking server, and like no explanation was ever given. Nobody understood it.
That was Solskibidi, very obviously.
Wait, was it? Do you think?
No, and it could have been. It really could have been, but I don't know.
Like, why would you pick Pirate Swirl when her main account is still in the server, and you make 2 separate Pirate Swirl accounts, join them both in, and then leave?
He seems like a type of dumbass to do that.
Could have been Soul.
Notice I always had bad Aiden's. Notice how I always had Aiden's feelings in mind. Yeah, this does help my narrative from earlier that you're trying to get handy from Aiden.
You gotta look through Icy and make sure there's no other Soul alts in there, Shelby.
There's the one people are certain of, or the one that was his, but I'm pretty sure that one was already kicked or melted or some shit. I was already gone.
He had multiple. I'm pretty sure he had multiple in there.
I moved all of them, lol. Okay. Shelby claims they're all gone.
You know, testing the waters, like, have I actually hurt this guy's feelings? If so, I'm sorry and all this shit. No response. No fucking response. No follow-up. Nothing. And it's like, I'm just getting fucking tired of him. I'm just getting tired of his fucking bullshit, dude. I'm sick of the same shit every day. You know, he hops in his little icy. Someone says something he doesn't like, and he sits there and like fucking cries about it for 20 fucking years.
That's what he's always done.
Yeah, it's like my problem with this whole stream is Gamma's acting like any of this is, or Gamma. Soul's acting like any of this is new.
He DM'd you about removing them, dude.
He's crashing out.
Shelby, stop removing my alts.
He talks to his little icy friends, but he never talks to me anymore. That's it. He cries in icy, but he won't cry in my DMs. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. This is in retrospect, this is an unbelievable crash out from Solskibidi. It's not even scorned X. It's like when he explained it, it's like he had a fling and they get too attached. Like X is the wrong term here, even.
Former friend with benefits.
Yeah?
I'm fucking sick of it, dude. I'm getting sick of it. I'm losing the plot. Okay, Gamma. Okay. Good one.
Anything else happening here?
Oh, we don't want to pull that up just yet. Guys, okay?
This broke his heart, this one.
Snarking in a little bit, okay?
Remember when he calls into Aiden's and he goes, "Why are you slandering Ricky Life?"
It's here. That's what this is.
Okay, have you guys seen this meme before?
The Ricky Live consistently finds his name in the middle of big dramas while playing no hand in them. It's awesome.
This is Aiden trying to rebuild the bridge with Dickers. This is Aiden trying to rebuild the bridge with fucking Dickers, dude. He's like coming back with his fucking head in his hands. Dickers, I'm sorry. I know you lied about me, Dickers, and after I said, you know, fuck you, I'm done with you, Dickers, because you lied about the most retarded fucking thing in the world.
I may make a new Discord, but it'll probably be in 1 to 2 weeks if I do. Well, come home. The kids miss you.
We need you back.
World. Whether Dickers lied or not is besides the point. Aiden burnt a bridge with someone because they lied about scrolling because they apparently...
That's a large allegation. Soul's acting like that isn't a large allegation. think it's scrolling Kiwi Farms at the bar.
In the car.
Why is the lesbian
Right,
flag there?
Huh?
Why is the lesbian
Oh.
flag there?
That's Cal's.
This is Cal.
Yeah, because he's the ant.
Let me screenshot this, put it nice and put at Cal.
He's very lesbian encoded.
And said
He is, especially with those glasses.
Aiden was scrolling Kiwi Farms in a bar. When Aiden also said, by the way, never denied the fact that he does look at Kiwi Farms. So whether he did or didn't do it in a bar is fundamentally irrelevant to the fucking situation. Fundamentally irrelevant. And whether he was scrolling Lio's Kiwi Farms thread in a bar or not doesn't have any justification or any clarification. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't justify any of what he did.
I love Solskibidi streams. Good night, Juncture Gaming.
Go to bed. Goodbye. Good stream.
Yep, great stuff. I like Solskibidi streams because he seems too mentally incapable of making a point. He's running around. The point here is that, what the fuck is it? You already did the doxing shit. There's no point to burn the bridge over something silly like that. Even though it is a big allegation. So we got a taste of Aiden's succulent semen. We don't know that. We don't know that. The allegation right now is that he might have. Could have got on his face. Could have pulled out entirely, not busted. We don't know. All we know is that he did give it a little suck. Maybe a tad.
And the fact that the way he fucking justifies this fucking drama, by the way. The way he justifies this drama, he's like, oh, I'm sorry for the liar wife stuff, but also everybody who said mean things about me on my London trip, you fucking suck. Oh, by the way, Sol.
Okay, but who really sucked too? Right now, it's confirmed. Solskibidi sucked Aiden. That's all we have. I think it probably went both ways. I think he probably did a little more on sucking. That's theory crafting. I know Aiden's the type of guy like, oh, what do you talk about people's sex life? I talk about everybody's sex life in the community. This isn't a one-person thing. I get on stream, I speculate. But it's called a journalistic hunch, I think some would say. That I think they probably took it both ways.
Your house is fucking cold. Your house is this. You fucking suck, Sol. You're racist because you didn't let a black woman kiss you on the cheek. Fucking constantly leaking shit about like leaking fucking.
Based off his current demeanor, it's safe to say Soul didn't get any suck. So, I was thinking, I was like, when Aiden says Soul and me did something sexual, wouldn't Soul's first response be like, okay, but you also sucked my dick? But now the more I'm thinking about it, the original allegation had, it has a new meaning. The original allegation had the thing tied to it that it might have been unconsensual. So running from there makes sense because it's like oh shit, I just got called a rapist to this whole group of people. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Like, I can see why he leaves. But now that the rumor's getting dispelled, and maybe it wasn't as rapey as some people made it seem, maybe he'll come back and dispel the rest of the rumors. I doubt it. I don't think we'll see Soul ever again. Or if we do, it'll be a month and a half from now, when Solskibidi comes back into Dawn to chat, and Raven's all chum with him, because Raven actually doesn't understand shit. That's just snark. Snark.
Personal shit, but then getting upset when people are leaking personal shit. People are leaking shit, like people are leaking his demeanors and all this sort of stuff, but then they'll go like leak stuff about me, and it's like, well, okay, dude. Okay, and then yeah, and you know what pissed me off? What drove the final nail?
Was it this?
Okay,
I'll get to it.
Because this just annoyed me, bro. This just annoyed me. I was like, you know what's the point? Why am I still around this guy's community, man? This was the sort of the moment I was like,
what the fuck? I'm just making noise down there.
Point. What's the fucking point of being around this guy's community?
Sure. I'm going Stalin mode again.
Let me
chatters.
Oh, here we go.
Chatters that ask questions.
Doesn't matter.
I'm joking. My chair, dude. The chair drama is unironically probably the most fun I've had in a while. Like, I enjoy shit like that, dude. You know, just like laughing at me.
He's like Solskibidi reminds me of the one dude who's like, he's laughing with his friends and he's like, yeah, I needed this. Yeah, I needed this. Like, it's a fucking cornball.
For a fucking
The chair drama is the most fun I've had in a while. That shit had me going.
chair I bought, like, dude, it's retarded. It means nothing. It's awesome. Okay, it's fucking awesome. Shows the wheels. I already showed the wheels last stream.
I want to say Aiden gave Gawk, but Soul does seem like more of an easy fella, so I can't imagine Aiden gave Dome. No, I can't imagine Aiden gave Dome. But I need someone to... I'll probably might clip this myself so I can pass it around. There was one time on my stream last time when the whole Soul thing was happening where he was kind of like, I guess, was edging towards releasing it and getting more and more mad. You see that in retrospect now that I know what happened. Where he mentions Soul's dick size. He's like, you can't even do anything with the 2 inches Soul has. Maybe a joke. But looking back through it, Aiden seemed to have been serious during the rest of it. Maybe Aiden leaked the Soul's dick size as a way to get back at him. And it's like, did he get completely naked and show you his dick just so he can suck your dick? That seems a little weird. That seems a little strange. Like, what else could happen? How else could you figure it out?
I'll show the wheels before we move on. I'll show the wheels again. I don't know why I just spun it in a circle. Yeah, you want to see the wheels? One sec. There's the wheels. Okay.
Wheels. The chair drama was so funny because Solskibidi was actually like, he claims it was funny now. He was actually pissed. Over under on Aiden finishing. I'm willing to gamble on Aiden not finishing. No, I'd gamble on Aiden finishing. He said, let's go to, I'm assuming Soul didn't give bad head based off what Aiden said. This might be snark. This might be completely out there. This might be fucking insane to say, but based off what Aiden said. Hold on, where is the fucking, can't find it. Soul's dick is small confirmed. I think so. I think that's the one thing we can't say is confirmed. There was one thing where he said that getting head between a woman and a man is no different at all, and it's completely the same. Which, that's something you'd only say if you got decent head from a guy. So, look into that.
Wheels, guys. The chair does have wheels. Okay. It does have wheels. It does have wheels. Okay. It does have wheels.
Your existence in my...
I can't believe you got so pressed over this. It's actually unbelievable.
So, okay. Well, and I think that that's the part I'm hung up on, right? The public association part. Like, I think that you can find, like, a guy's takes cringy. You can think that he's, like, dealing with stuff the wrong way and make that exceptionally clear to him in private and stuff like that, like I have with Aiden, right? But that's not even... I know. But that...
I was asking.
That's not the public association part. I think is the part that's like hanging me up, right? Yeah. Like what? Like I don't know. It just feels like all of these parameters that you're listing off were present for like multiple months.
Yeah. So Hamilton came in. He's like, "Oh, this shit's been here. What are you talking about? Like, what's the problem? What's the problem now?" And it's like, yeah. The one angle that everyone completely missed, it was Solskibidi wanting to fuck Aiden again and be with him, and Aiden kind of distancing himself from Soul, and that's why he felt so pissed. I don't know, like so fast out of nowhere. It feels like, and that's why when he burned the bridge, once again, this what comes back to why did he do it on live stream? If he did it off live stream, that means he didn't have to what's it called? Litigate any of this. He could have just burned the bridge because fuck it. He didn't have to litigate any of this. When he litigates it in the public eye, then people are like, these points are dog shit. What the fuck are you talking about? And then it comes out now that none of these points meant anything. The one point that mattered was Aiden not responding to him.
At this point, is it just something that you've gotten tired of? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of the way he is constantly dredging up this London stuff. I'm also like really pissed. I'm also a little bit pissed off as to how he was like, you know, sat there going, oh, you know, I'm gonna completely nuke the quote unquote, you know, snark left and all this sort of stuff on his IC, you know, saying all this sort of shit.
Just saying that.
Only to then completely go back on it and like just let all these people back in his server. I think it's just retarded.
Who is he let back in his server?
He just keeps getting more and more and more different points. He's like, oh, and I don't like him for this. Oh, and I cut ties for this. Oh, and this, and this. And it's like points that don't make sense because he's just throwing anything at the wall to avoid the actual reason he cut ties. Just sickening. Also, fuck this Solskibidi guy. I've had this. I don't know how much I mentioned this on stream. This one. Hate to be bringing me up as an example, but didn't Jimmy leak the bikini pic from IC on the Twitter? That didn't have much action taken against it. So Jimmy gets timed out. Diggers gets melted for the same thing, bullfront leaking. Around end of February, around the time the stream happened, he was arguing about double standards in the community, and most of the double standards revolved around a couple of double standards he kept mentioning revolved around me. I don't know why I kept getting brought into it. This whole Skibidi guy wanted me gone. And it's fucked up. It really is. Because I didn't have to keep getting brought up into this. I thought we were chill. Apparently we weren't.
I have curiosity.
People like Kathy, like
He was lashing out? Yeah, but why lash it on me? Like, oh, suck up. That's like a month after. You don't gotta crash out on me. This seems fucked up to crash out on me. And it broke my heart, it really did. Can't find any issue.
Oh, you let Kathy back in?
Yeah, he's let Kathy back in and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, don't get me wrong, like, do I have like an issue with Kathy? I think there's little criticisms here and there, but like, you know, nothing major. But it's like, you know, you sat there, you know, talking about this big manifesto about how you're gonna.
Hold on, I'm looking for more Solskibidi shit. Dude, this was a fire ass segment. Dude, I gotta do this more often.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
I had to play forever on my computer more. It was a banger.
Nuke, quote unquote, the snark left, only to then go and completely backtrack on that. And it's like, dude, what direction do you
I
want to take?
don't think I have anything else to say on this. It's just Solskibidi coping, and in retrospect, he obviously was lying. Like, no shit. I don't have any more fun pictures of Soul to pull up. Addressing the chair allegations. I was assaulted in London. Do I have anything more to cover? Let me look through my content real quick. That's it. Oh, here, this is important to pull up. Okay. Alright. Concrete Drinker posted, Aiden takes it up the bomb. Bisexual streamer Aiden Underground accuses homosexual Welshman Solskibidi of violating him during his trip to London. Solskibidi has since deleted his online presence. Okay, that's fair enough. Alex JXMMY0 responds with, the toxic RFC community never did 1/4 of demonic shit his new friends have done to him in the past 6 months. Well, also, to be fair, Aiden wasn't an adult meeting up with them. Aiden was 15 at the time. If the RFC community was doing demonic shit to this 15-year-old, that would be rape. That would just be straight up pedophilia. So it's hard to compare the two. You also can't go out drinking with a 15-year-old. So, a lot of shit really couldn't, like, all the shit that happened can only really happen when you hang out with an adult. If you hang out with a 15-year-old, none of that shit can happen. And once again, Alex JXMMY0 thinking about the good old days. He's like, remember when Augie used to stream with Aiden and Colin Boblex? Let's bring them all back. Let's bring them all back. And it's like, you're 25, reminiscing back fucking to COVID years. Get over yourself. Legitimately, get over yourself. At some point, you have to get over when people knew about you, people cared about you, and like you gotta live in the moment. You can't keep just being like, oh, remember when this happened 5 years ago? Remember how life was 6 years ago? Like, no one gives a fuck anymore. And that's where all these RFC guys stumble, because they hinge their whole personality on what Augie was doing in 2022. And it's very sad. Yeah, I don't have that on hand right now. If I had it on hand, I'd probably play it. Wait, do I have it on hand? I might have that on hand. Hold on. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yeah, I do have it on hand actually. We restarted. Yeah, the commentary community's going on about 2016, and now it's the people who missed 2016 and weren't there for 2016 right now are going on about 2022. And then in about 2028, 2029-ish, people are going to be like, or 2029, 2020, 2030-ish, people are going to be like, dude, I remember when you were out going into London and all that crazy drama. I miss that. This new fucking guy, whoever the new streamer is, like, that's popping up, just isn't the same. Hanging out with that guy sucks. Go back to hanging out with Dickers. Aiden, go back to hanging out with Dickers, because these new guys you're hanging out with aren't doing it. That's how it's going to be. It's fucking, people hate change, and it's actually so fucking sad. Aiden is bi. Yes. He claims to be bi-curious, but there's a certain level that you can't keep saying bi-curious when, what's it called? How's the best I can say this? You're curious and then you get what you want. You get what you're curious about. And you can't keep being curious, I don't think. You're just a part of it now. That's my assumption on it. Oh, it's true. So that's been a cool 3.5 hour stream. I think, guys. I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's not even midnight, so I can go do shit. I'm gonna go to bed. I might not go to bed. Might be lying. We'll see what's going on. No, I don't know what we should talk about this stream. Appreciate y'all. If you're new here, like the stream, subscribe. That'd be cool. I do streams a lot. I have a Discord, and you can still donate after stream, but not a real option. And here's the Discord. I'm going to. That's something I should talk about. But more to talk about. I keep going. I don't. So here is. Where's a good outro song? Hold on.